Well, hello, my beautiful, absolutely gorgeous fans. How are you, my darlings? I hope that this week has been treating you absolutely remarkably. Peace to my darling. Hello, Chris. Welcome to the stream. And Daniel, my wigman, of course. So happy to see all of you. How you been? How was everything? Oh my goodness, this week for me was insane. After all, when it comes to GTT, I am diving into very unknown territory for me, aka doing lots and lots of detailed backgrounds, so... Oh, my worst nightmare. That's why, background artist is a whole separate profession, because these people are insane. They are remarkable. Oh my god. If I could draw like them, like all the backgrounds and stuff, ooh. But this is what I am doing this week, and hopefully by the time I finish this page, it will be to your standards. So, my darlings, how have you been? Please tell me everything. I would love to hear it. And let's not bring into politics or any of that stuff, because my channel is not about that. Thank you very much. I am avoiding politics as a plague at this point. But yes, my darlings. Speaking of this week, I was very surprised by your answer to our little review quiz. My darlings, what happened? I mean, I did say he was one of my favorite animators, but I did not mean the favorite animator, sweeties. Honestly, yeah, I was very upset by your answer that you guys have given me. Only 2 people actually got it right. That yes, last episode was done by the amazing Hiroyama sensei, one of my favorite animators, not the favorite, but the remarkable animator from Studio Sunshine. Oh my goodness. Not to mention, guys, a fun fact about Hiroyama sensei, he is the one who has done the most amount of episodes. Other animators haven't done so much. What is on my camera? Thank you, get away. Hey Julian, honey, welcome to the stream. Oh, honey, work has been eh? I mean, work everywhere is eh at this point. Jesus Christ. Another reason why I quit my corporate job, and I'm never ever going back to that. Thank you very much. I would rather work as a freelancer, but never back to a corporate job. I'm done. I'm so done with that. Being absolutely underpaid for the work that I have been giving them for almost for free? Yeah. Ugh. But yes, my darling. So, Hiroyama sensei, he has done... If my memory serves me right, and my math skills, which absolutely suck, serve me right, he's done about 24 episodes, which is the highest amount compared to all the other animators. And he will be with us until the beginning of season 4, yeah. And so sadly, he will never come back to any Yu-Gi-Oh projects after that. So yeah, it is a little bit sad. Somewhere in the city, I know I can get to that place where the time comes, I realize my own strength, my future baby will... Oh my god, Daniel, you cannot just quote Jounouchi like that. That is so unfair. That is literally the beginning of... oh my god, I don't remember the name of the chapter, but yeah, this is the beginning of second chapter when Jounouchi is dueling against Esparoba. That is so unfair that you're quoting it. Yes, 158. Thank you so much. That's why you're my wingman, honey. So the corporate job only because I get freebies. Yep. And that's actually a good thing, guys. Another thing, if you ever decide to work as a freelancer or any of that sort, corporate job actually gives you stability. And freelancing or just working on the internet, creating content and any of that, there is stability, sort of, but it depends on the viewer. And My only stability for the content that I create are, of course, my Boosty subscribers. So, Vista, once again, thank you so much for reviewing your subscription this month. You are absolutely gorgeous. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And, of course, to Nox, who is also absolutely amazing that she signed up for so many months and continues to support me. So, my darling, seriously, if you want to support me and make sure that I continue Yu-Gi-Oh! GCC, please do subscribe to my Boosty page and start reading Yu-Gi-Oh! GCC right now. But yes, my darlings. Oh, thank you, honey. Thank you, Vista. I love you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Also, you're gonna have a birthday soon, guys. Vista is actually gonna have a birthday very, very, very soon. So, by the time next stream rolls up, we'll be also celebrating her birthday. So, yay! But yes, my darlings. So, exactly, Daniel. It is true. Oh my god. That's why Jounouchi is such an amazing character. And that's why this arc for him is so goddamn amazing. And 4Gets ruins it. Though surprisingly, last stream, I wasn't screaming. I wasn't angry. I was okay. It wasn't the worst episode, which is so surprising. Oh, honey, no, 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 you're not old. Guys. The older you get, the more experience you have. That doesn't mean that you immediately become old. Like, in about 3 months, I'll be turning 29, and I look at it as, oh, a new number. I look at it as more of, oh my god, I am getting more experienced. Yes. And that's all. Age is just a number of years that you've lived and the experience that you have gotten. So, it's okay. Do not panic. It is absolutely fine. I don't know. Or maybe I just talk to a lot of people who are already in their 30s. So I'm just like, potato, patata, you know. But yes. So, my darlings, since we're already talking about Yu-Gi-Oh! Since we're already talking about boosting, since we're already talking about animators, let us actually start our beautiful quiz. So, today's episode, let us go. I think this is becoming a more mature font. Exactly, Daniel. Perfect. The vodka actually doesn't become mature or okay. Vodka is absolutely disgusting, and I'm saying this as a Russian. Ugh. Whiskey, yes. Wine, yes. Vodka, no. Okay, my darling. So, studio. Let's go. We, of course, have Yumeto. We have Sunshine. We have Gallop. And we have Dangan. As always, they're, as usual, in the particular order that we had them since the very, very beginning. So, guys, if you remember the rotation, literally the rotation that I have written in my post, you will see exactly which episode is today's episode. Episode 59, my darlings. So, let's go. Age means only the years that you are living on this earth and how experienced you are. Seriously, my darlings. I don't know. It's so interesting to listen to people who lived so many years have so much wisdom. And the wisdom that they share with the world, with their loved ones, with their friends, or if they're having, like, I don't know, like, if they have a course, and I don't know, I guess it's something that I admire way too much, to be honest, because listening to smart people and the wisdom that they give to you, honestly, it's absolutely a remarkable feeling. I don't know. Guys. I guess I started rambling. Okay, so far, Gallop is all the way in the lead. We have Sunshine and Yumet taking secondary. Why keep I saying secondary? What is wrong with my English? Jesus. Second place, and Dangan is not getting any love. I wonder why. So, who is going to win? So far, Gallop is definitely going to win, but let's see if you guys are correct. I'm going to wait 30 more seconds, and then we'll see if you guys guessed it correctly. Or if you looked at my post and saw that, yes, this is the studio that is doing today's episode, so. But yeah, guys, I just need to give you a little reminder of the rotation after the change, and just a reminder where exactly we are in the rotation, because that is usually the problem that we keep on forgetting. Is it the beginning of the rotation, the middle, or the end? Especially when Studio Sunshine and Studio Gallop have 2 animators in the rotation. So yeah, it could be it could pose a little bit of a challenge, but it's absolutely okay. So guys, I'm ending the poll in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we are done. Well, what can I say? My darlings, those of you who voted for Studio Gallop, congratulations, 100% correct. Very well done. Very well done. Yes, it is their episode today, my darlings. After all, they will be the 5th. Their second animator will be the 5th in the rotation. And guys, again, not just remember the rotation, remember also the animators, because they are not going to change either. If they're the 4th ones, for example, Hiroyama-sensei, he's always going to be the 4th animator. Until a slight change after episode 125, then he'll become the 5th. But overall, he's the 2nd animator, so he's doing a second, like from middle to the end part of the rotation. So he's the 4th. And today's animator is also the one who has been the 5th one for quite a while now. But who is it? Let's see. So who is the animator? Let's go. Animator. And we know him so well. At this point, so well. So let's see. Let's see. Will we be able to see who this beautiful, absolutely gorgeous animator is from Studio Gallop? After all, the last episode we've seen from him is exactly 6 episodes ago. And he is literally the 5th one in the rotation. Okay, interesting, interesting. So far, only one person has voted for Sugimoto-sensei. I wonder. Okay, 2 people. Okay. But like I said, we know this animator quite well at this point. He was literally with us since the beginning. Since the very, very beginning. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. 3 people. Okay, everybody right now is voting for Sugimoto-sensei. Did I give too many hits? Ooh, somebody voted for Kagami. Okay. Okay, Kagami is literally, no, not Kagami. No, we love Kagami way too much. Sugimoto is definitely taking the lead. Marlene, my darling, welcome to the stream, honey. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Happy to see you. Also, thank you so much for sharing another video with me. I enjoyed watching it. Ara, honey! Hello! I haven't seen you in a while! You didn't have the best night! I'm so sorry, honey! I'm so sorry to hear that! Darling! If you want to share with the chat, please go ahead. We're all... Guys, seriously, if you want to share everything in the chat, we're here. We're friends and family. Seriously. I love you all way too much. So... if there's anything that you want to take off your mind, please go ahead. We're one big, beautiful Yu-Gi-Oh family here. Okay, so far, Sugimoto is so much in the lead, and Kagami is following close behind. Though in my post, I did mention a little bit about Kagami. that he was my favorite animator of all time. I love him way too much. Oh my god. Only because of him, I decided to actually have my college major in arts and animation. So, kudos to this absolutely amazing man. So, my darlings, 30 more seconds and then we're ending the poll, okay? And then we'll get to talk about today's animator and today's episode, and more importantly, about Sensei's work in this episode. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I really, 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 really love this duel between Jounouchi and Esperoba. Even though maybe in the animated version it wasn't as clear, but like in the manga it's so clear what Sensei intended, especially Jounouchi's lines and what he says, what Esperoba represents. It's I love it. I love it way too much, honey. I don't know. But then again, I love everything that Sensei does, so Okay, my darling, so let's end the poll in, if nobody's voting anymore, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we are done. My darlings, my darlings, my darlings. Very good. Yes, Kuro-sensei did not do today's episode. Hirayama-sensei literally done the previous episode, so of course he won't be doing today's episode. Not to mention he's from Studio Sunshine. Kagami won't be actually joining us, and for like 8 more episodes, I believe, if my very poor math skills serve me right, he will be joining us in exactly 8 episodes. So today's episode is done by the amazing Sugimoto Sensei. Very good, my darlings. Well done. Well done. Oh my god, I am enjoying our quizzes because during the stream, you are guys so good, but then a couple of days later, you completely forget your answers. So what's going on? Guys, please, remember your answers. You are absolutely gorgeous and smart people. Please do not forget them. I don't want to cry when I see your answers at the end on Saturday. Oh. Okay, my darlings. Very, very well done. I love you all so much. Thank you so much for the hearts. Thank you, my darling. So, I guess this is the moment that we usually start with the live stream. Hi, CBC. I mean, this happens all the time. Guys, like I said, I have problems with dates and math overall. I suck at math. I cannot count to save me, I don't know, to save my life, basically. So I always mix up so many things, which is why I literally have everything written down. Oh my goodness. But yes, my darlings, please try to remember as much as you can. You are absolutely gorgeous. I love you all so, so much. Oh, Julie, it's okay, honey. We all forget a lot of the time. Seriously, we do, we do. Okay, my darling, so let us start. I'm just going to turn the music down just a little bit, and perfect. My darlings, as always, the music that is being played at the very, very beginning are from our duel sound. And this one is from Volume 2, my darlings. As always, you know me, I love the original original music, original oasts that are done because, I don't know. When Japanese touch something, it can be anything. It can be a piece of sand, a rock, anything. And it just immediately turns into a diamond. I don't know, they have this amazing sensitivity to it. Seriously. Oh my god, honey! Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, honey. I'm really sorry. That is absolutely terrible. But then again, honey, it's something that you didn't know, so it's not your fault, nor is it the girl's fault. You just I hate the sentence overall, but slowly take in the reality, and see what you can learn from this situation, okay? It is absolutely a horrible situation, seriously. I've been where you are, honey. And whenever these things would happen, what I would do, I would just learn from this experience and try to communicate way more so I wouldn't end up in the same exact situation, you know? So take your time, honey. It is absolutely okay. It is absolutely okay to cry about it, to feel bad about something that in the end what you imagined didn't happen. It is okay, honey. So let your feelings out. It is okay. Exactly, Daniel. Like Daniel said, we are all here for you. So don't worry, honey. You are in very good hands, my honey. Fun fact, in the manga, Jinzo is level 7, but the anime and TCG is level 6, making it easier to summon. Indeed! Indeed, that's why Jinzo needed 2 monsters to summon, and that's why in the manga, we had brain control, and then we had another card that took control over your monster, and that's how Jounouchi had, in the end, no monsters on his field. That was in the manga. Exactly, Merlin. Thank you, honey. We have you. We're the Yu-Gi-Oh family here. So, don't worry, my darling. You are absolutely safe. This is a safe space for absolutely everybody. After all, we love our... Yes! Mind control and brain control. Thank you, Daniel. Thank you, honey. I keep on forgetting the names. I forget the names of everything. I suck. Oh my goodness. This is why we gotta write everything down. But yes, my darling, this is a safe space. Don't worry about say what you need to say. We are all here for you. And that goes for everybody, my darlings. For absolutely everybody. Okay, my darlings, so on this very, very sad note, let us actually dive into more sadness, that is, for kids. So, my darlings, as always, our bingo card. So, for today's episode, I decided to return the Yuugi comes out. No. Comes up. What? I don't know how to speak English. Yes, today is a brain fart at this point. Just like Visa said, it's a brain fart. So, Yuugi comes up with the plot just because I added this back. I added Atem is useless again because, yeah, no, we cannot live with this without this one. Atem is not doing anything. And I guess that's about it. No, actually there was one more. What else did I add? Or maybe that's it. Huh. I honestly thought there was more. There was one more thing that I added. But yes, my darling, so overall, this is our bingo card for today. I mixed it up real good, and hopefully we'll see if we're going to hit a bingo or 5. Seriously. Because, 4 kids have been absolutely disappointing the past few streams. But they still haven't beat Duelist Kingdom so far. Seriously, because during Duelist Kingdom, like the duel between Atem and Kaiba, then the duel between Atem and Mai, then the whole Pegasus duel, I was so mad, I was fuming, I was screaming. But yeah, so far, Season 2, compared to that, has been very tame. And hopefully... Actually, no. Now that I also think about it, I was also very pissed at the whole Pharaoh Yami thing. And the whole Ishizo thing. And the whole episode 52. Yeah. Actually, no, never mind. I retract everything that I literally just said just now. Season 2 has been just as bad. Never mind. Oh my god. But yes, my darling, so, let's go. Episode 59 done by the amazing Sugimoto Sensei and sadly dubbed by 4 kids. Let's see how many kids are going to die today. Well, not die. They will go to the Shadow Realm. To the Shadow Realm. Of course. Christian chat. 4 kids chat. So the court is officially in session for that. But my darlings, before we start, as always, if you haven't liked this video, which I hope that you did, please do like this video. And that you're all subscribed, but if anybody's new here, please do subscribe, my darlings. And, again, the only way for now to support my channel and support what I'm doing, because technically YouTube for me, I'm doing this for free, please do support me right here on my little Boosty. Okay, fine, it's gonna be Boosty. A little Boosty page. The QR code is right here, and as always, the links are always in the description box. Once again, thank you so much to my beautiful darling Visa and Nox for being my Boosty subscribers. You are making all of this possible, so thank you. And the next page for you, my darlings, will come out in exactly 4 days, so be prepared. A lot of stuff is going to happen, and even more is going to be revealed the next page. Oh my goodness. Yes, Daniel, Boosty indeed. Oh my goodness. But yes, my darling. So, again, Boosty to support me. Literally, for now, the only way to support me. We'll see what's going to happen in the future. If Swift is going to become a thing once again, maybe I'll open Patreon. But now... for now, this. So please. The only way. Okay, my darling, so let us enjoy 4 kids. Oh, this is going to be terrible. Okay, please. Do not, actually no, do the exact same thing that you've done the previous episode where I wasn't screaming, I wasn't losing my mind, and I was absolutely calm throughout the whole stream. Actually, yes, do that, 4 kids. I'm gonna cheer to that. I don't want to be screaming in the middle of the night. It's already 3 in the morning. Oh my god. Oy. So my darlings, please do start the little countdown, okay? Oh, Ara, it's okay, honey. It's okay. Don't worry. Don't worry, Ara. Just, like I said, take your time, take it at your own pace. Seriously. There are people who absolutely love and adore you for who you are. So, just give yourself time. Let those people come into your life. And those people who aren't supposed to be in your life, well, they're just gonna walk out by themselves. They're gonna walk out. Seriously. And what you can do when they walk out? Wave them goodbye. That is the best policy, seriously. Those people who never want to be in your life, they'll be the first ones to walk out. And you know what? Do not regret it and be like, oh, thank you so much for the lesson that you have given me. I would like to never see you again. Take it from somebody who'll be turning 29 in 3 months. But seriously, guys, the more much older I become, the more I realize, wow, in this life, I really don't know shit. Another reason why age is actually perfect. Because the more experience you get, the more smarter you become, and the less mistakes you make. So yeah. Speaking of mistakes, 4 kids. Let me check the sound. Oh, this is too loud. 3, 2, 1, let's go.
I can read your mind, and I see you're losing hope, Wheeler.
As long as Esperova has Jinzo on the field, I can't play my trap cards. That means my alligator sword will be easy pickings for this psycho fraud. Then I'll have to kiss my life points and the Battle City tournament goodbye.
It's time to end this duel. So I'll play this, the magic card Amplifier. And now, I'll hardwire into Jinzo, which will immediately boost his attack power by 500%. my 300 more points!
Oh, no!
And now my metal monster sent his alligator sword back to the swamp! I foresee the end for you!
If you think I'm giving up just because of Baldy and his tin can hat, you definitely got another thing coming, you blue-haired freak.
I'll crush you even without my brother's help!
Oh, perfect. Finally, a moment of silence. Jesus Christ, that actually took a whole turn for that. Oh boy, okay. First off, wow. Wow. Where is it? Guys, seriously, at this point, this is going to be a given. I am not even kidding. What's up with the yellow piss filter? Why is it still there? Is it going to be all of season 2 that I'm just going to watch this horrible piss yellow filter? Because Jesus Christ, I am getting sick of it. All I heard is wah wah wah. Indeed, honey. Oh my god. So yeah, for that piss yellow filter, that is immediately, a kid just passed away. Enter the shadow realm. Christian chat. 4 kids chat. But seriously, oh my god. Guys, seriously, can somebody actually check? Is this yellow, stupid editing filter that they just sprinkled on top, is this going to be all of season 2? Or is it going to be until the very end of the series? Am I going to watch this piss yellow filter until, like, episode 224? Because I don't want to see that. I hate how it looks. It's because that purple shadow realm filter later on. Oh, what? What do you mean the purple shadow filter? The episode is gonna turn purple? Why? Okay. It's like Fork is afraid of copyright by adding an ugly tilt. Well, technically, Visa guys, why I think the stupid ass filter is there is because it's for editing purposes. It's much easier to edit if there is a huge contrast. Either it's brightness and contrast, or if it's dark and contrast, because it's much easier to edit this way. And all of season 1 was actually done with a little bit of contrast and a little bit of darkness, so it makes it easier to edit. So why the hell did it decide in season 2 to reverse it? And, well, not technically in season 2. Since Battle City started, we have this stupid ass filter for no freaking reason. I don't know why they decided to do that, but yeah, it looks absolutely dreadful. That's first. Second, I am just going to do this because I honestly don't give a damn at this point. Where is it? Where? Talking without a breather. I couldn't stop the video for exactly a minute. Well, they're not just taking a piss, they're pissing all over Yuugi at this point. But yeah. So, they're talking without a breather, and I'm fucking sick of it. I am done that they are so focused on keeping the kids' retention for, like, every single second. Because if a kid loses interest for just 1 freaking second, then that immediately is a bad thing. So, he's just going to click to another channel. I'm sick of it. That's literally, guys, seriously, that's what YouTube has become. Everything is just hyper retention. Keep the retention. Keep the focus. Do not give them a minute of silence. Oh my god, the kid is just going to click away. Seriously, not to mention, actually, guys, another thing, YouTube is actually updating their ad system. And since my channel is not monetized whatsoever, if you guys see ads on my channel, I am so sorry. That's YouTube's thing. But they're actually changing the whole ad system where you cannot actually put in the manual ads, and now they will be put in automatically. For any moment of silence in your video, they're just gonna be put in automatically, basically. So that means a very, very bad thing. So for those people who are editing with, like Mr. Beast, with keeping the viewer here, onto the screen, glued to it, with lots of cuts and edits and blah, 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 blah. Yeah, those people are going to suffer the most because there is not a single moment of silence, basically. So yeah, they're not going to have manual ads. Well, automatic ads made by YouTube. So it's only going to be the beginning and the end. And maybe if you press the pause button. What can I say? What can I say? I mean, it's a good thing for the viewer. It's a bad thing for the actual YouTuber because that's where they actually get their revenue. They get the revenue from ads. But yeah, guys, just don't be surprised if this happens. Not to mention also the view count. The whole view count thing and the algorithm has been complete garbage the past half a year. Like, oh my god. Hashtag, what's a hashtag? Oh, algorithm, what's a freaking algorithm? At this point, if it's like... if it doesn't appeal to absolutely everybody, no matter the language that it is, then yeah, your video is just garbage. It's not gonna get put into the world, basically. Yeah. Oy. Anyway, since that has nothing to do with me because I like my tiny audience, I love you guys way too much and I don't want anybody else. But yeah. I just feel sorry for like the big YouTubers that I watch who actually made this as their career, you know? It's gonna be a huge problem for them. May as well promote the stream donations. Well, because actually, technically, if people who are actually streaming get donations, then yeah, they can. But they have to be also in the YouTube program. And have, you know, YouTube program, they also have their members and other things. And that's where people can actually donate, you know? And since I am not signing any YouTube partnership, that's why another reason why I'm not getting any donations or asking you for any donations. Guys, if you want to do that, again, Boosty, right here. That's the only thing. Other than that, no. Please don't get me with YouTube. Indeed, my darlings, indeed. So, speaking of, what the hello commercial? I don't, no, thank you very much. I like my Russia without any commercials, please, thank you. Oh, Cats, welcome, honey, welcome to the stream. You've only missed the 2 kids for now passing away. For now, because there's going to be more. There's something, guys, that I want to show you, just before we decide to remove another kid to their grave.
まずいぜ。サイコショッカーの攻撃力は2400。俺のモンスターの攻撃力は1500だ。ここでやられたら、その差900ポイントが俺のライフから削られる。
Guys, did we hear that sound effect whenever we had a little pop-up of the monsters? That didn't happen in the 4Kids version. They removed that sound. Why? I don't know. It actually made sense to actually have it there, but...
すぐには倒さないよ。お次はこれだ。装備カード、電脳増幅器。
Wait. So it is different. I knew it. I knew that the art was different. Oh my god. Guys, let me quickly go back. Just... Where's the card? Where's the card? Yes! There you go. Oh, could you go away? Oh my god, this is insane. Why does it... Wait, why does it look like that? Why does it look like that? It's not submit... Why? It's so... Why? Wait, whoa. I need a pencil. Yeah, this part right here, it sticks out way too much. It should be ending way too early. Why is it so extended? Oh my god. Guys, not to mention, look, because of this art, there's so much to the side. We have extra space right here. So this whole picture is not even centered right on the card. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, you know what? For art design, I'm taking away a kid because this is garbage. This is literally artistic mistake that should never be freaking made or even aired. Hell no. That's first. And second, like I told you guys, a random card edit. Where is it? Where? Where? Random card edit. I had it somewhere. Monster edit sensors? No, I had a card edit. Did I remove it by accident? Oh crap, did I actually remove it? Aw, man. No, actually, guys, you know what? I'm just going to put it here. Monster edits and sensors. Fuck it. No. I am not letting this fly. I am so not letting this fly. This is absolutely disgusting right there. Oh my god. Also, guys, because of the stupid ass piss filter that we have, because the skin, look at the skin. The skin is so goddamn yellow, and yet the card is so warmly red. It's absolutely warm, while we have these horrible cold yellow colors of the skin, which, as we can see, the skin right here is absolutely warm. This is a very warm skin color. And here, because of the filter, it's cold, it's lifeless, it's yellow as hell, and yet for some reason the card is just so light and warm and just in your face. So, no, 4Kids, excuse me, this is where I'm turning in my 4.0 college degree for animation and art. Also, 7 years of teaching art and animation. So, F you 4Kids, you're done. The real life art of Amplifier is better anyway. Oh yeah, absolutely. Guys, seriously, why? Actually, let me just remove my logo real quick. Where's my logo? Where's my logo? Guys, just look how perfectly centered this card is. Even though it's supposed to be the same art, we can see it right here. Yeah. Why was this piece moved? No freaking idea. No idea. Why was this moved? For some reason, it was extended? Where the fuck did they... It's like they moved here, extended this part for no freaking reason right here, and added more bolts and shit that weren't even there. Oh my god. Okay, guys, yeah, I'm just going to stare at this for way too long that it's needed, but then again, do not ruin Sensei's design, okay? He made these designs, so F you. Yeah, I just got back to the check-up bit and I got to say what the fuck for kids. Indeed, guys, what the fuck? This was a very, very horrible card edit. Absolutely horrible card edit. Okay, so that's one. Second, let's go.
これをサイコショッカーに装着。サイコショッカーの攻撃力500ポイントアップ。しかもターンごとに300ポイントずつ攻撃力を増加させていくのさ。
何？
サイコショッカーの攻撃サイバーエナジーストーン。
装備カードでさらに攻撃力を上げてから攻撃してきやがるとはずいぶんえぐいまですんじゃねえか。
バザーやったーいいぞアンジェンすげー。
Okay, let's actually leave on at this beautiful, absolutely adorable brothers. Aura, to answer your question, the art is always best and always going to be best in the manga simply because this is the creator themselves who's done the art, or they hire somebody who draws the art. In Sensei's case, it was his art. So, of course, he did the designs, he did the characters, he did the panels, absolutely everything. Guys, when I say that Sensei was extremely detail-oriented, oh yes, every single panel. Like, guys, seriously, somebody should open a whole course study of how Sensei draws his panels, how he creates them, especially like the dual monsters design. But then again, Sensei, before creating Yu-Gi-Oh, he was also working in a video game company, designing characters, well, monsters, basically, there. So that actually served as a very, very, very good experience for him when he was creating dual monsters. So honestly, yeah. Sensei was absolutely... Yes, Daniel, exactly what I was going to say. Sensei was an absolute genius. Absolutely remarkable man. And speaking of Sensei, let's jump into the manga, guys. Grab your beautiful volume 18. And, of course, before we open 158, what you need to open is actually 157, because we still haven't finished this chapter. So, there we go. So, as we remember, we literally stopped right here. Esperoba summons Jinzo, and my screen is about to turn off, and so is this one. So, Esperoba summons Jinzo. Jounouchi sees this monster for the very first time, and as we know, Jounouchi also put a trap card that was supposed to prevent any monsters, well, basically do something in his case. But yeah, the trap card was destroyed, and Jounouchi is open. Why? Because, as it was mentioned prior, in order to summon Jinzo, what did Esperoba do? First off, he used mind control and took over the swordsman of Langstar. Then he used brain control to take over the alligator sword. And this is how he was able to summon Jinzo. So Jounouchi actually has no monsters on the field. And what happens? Direct attack. Yeah, this is another huge difference between the animated version and the manga version, is that Jounouchi has no monsters and he's being attacked directly. And we can see that, yeah, no, the first time that we see it as such an attack is absolutely brutal. Jounouchi literally flies off into the ground. Very beautiful art. But you know what Jounouchi does? He still gets up. Why? Because he has a future that he's fighting for. What does Esperoba represent? Esperoba represents absolutely different kind of future, where Jounouchi loses, where he will never ever duel against Atem, and what he believes in is flawed. That's what Esperoba is. But Jounouchi, no matter how much he's being struck down in this regard, he gets up and he will be fighting for this future because he is a duelist. Yeah. I love this. I love this so goddamn much. So, and it's not acting up anymore. Good. Thank you for your notification. So sorry, my darlings. As I was saying, what was I saying? Okay, never mind. I was once again going off on the whole tangent. Okay, Sensei is amazing. He knew exactly what he was doing with Esperoba. Esperoba is not just a throwaway character. Honey, what are you doing up there, Bubby? Why are we walking around, honey? Hello. Hi, Bubby. Yeah, Carl decided to get up. Sensei knew exactly what he was doing with Esperoba. Esperoba is not just there for shits and giggles. Esperoba is actually representing what can happen if Jounouchi will lose, if he won't be able to keep the promise that he gave to Yuugi. And the manga, depending with Jinzo equipped with the amplifier, is used for TCG artwork and the amplifier. Yes, exactly. Good to know. So you look so much younger than 20 days. Aw, Aura, thank you so much, honey. Guys, if I were to ever take off my makeup, or never put on makeup during the stream, you guys will think I'm like 18 or something. And it's not even funny. I look way too young. Another reason why we put on makeup, to actually look our age just a little bit, or else we're just like little babies. Oh my goodness. But yes. Let's continue with 4Kids shenanigans. And the stupid freaking art. Good God. Why? Ah, please, 4Kids, do not do anything stupid, thank you.
You rock! Go, 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 brother!
All right! Even without us giving him the info, Esper's winning! And he's still faking the ESP just to psych that guy out!
Esperoba's a strong duelist, but I know Joey can beat him. Right. This duel isn't over yet.
Haha! But I predict it will be just as soon as I make my next move! Why not just give me your locator card now?
Fat chance, Roba. You and your psychic fraud network are about to go down. Check this out. All right, come on, baby. Deck, don't fail me now. Yes, my old friend, Baby Dragon. Joey's back in business.
Haha!
To
Get
do
up,
what?
Wheeler! My Jinzo already has 2,900 attack points! And my cosmic forces tell me he's already stronger than any card in your deck! Plus,
Really?
Jinzo's only going to get more powerful!
I'll keep that in mind as I summon Baby Dragon.
I know what you're up to! It's the same trick Wheeler used to defeat me! I don't know whether I should attack your monster or give it a baby bottle! But if that's the best that you've got to face Jinzo, then you're finished!
It may be just a baby now, but it's possible that my dragon's about to grow up. 'Cause I summon Time Wizard!
Time Wizard? I see. You're gonna try to age that baby dragon into an older dragon.
Maybe.
Well, my telepathic powers are telling me that that still won't be enough.
It's gonna be a risk. But if Time Wizard's spinner lands in the right place, 1,000 years will pass, making my dragon stronger and aging his Jinzo into scrap metal. Okay, let's find out if luck is on my side. Come on, not a skull! That'll destroy my life points!
Like we don't know.
All right, it's time warp time. Baby Dragon ages 1,000 years to re-emerge as Thousand Dragon! Now here's the part of the plan you missed.
Ed, you shut up. Oh my god, so much fucking dialogue. Why? At this point, it's like watching Mr. Beast. For fuck's sake. Okay. Also, why do you have a time wizard in your hand, Jounouchi? Wait, what? What? Guys, are you... Oh, no, you guys, you're not seeing this. Let me just... Real quick. Guys, why does he have a time wizard in his hand? Am I seeing this correctly? This looks like a time wizard. Didn't he just put it on his dual disc? Guys, don't forget, let's actually, when we watch the Japanese version, let's see if there's going to be a time wizard in Jounouchi's hand as well. Because I honestly don't remember, because I don't usually look into the cards that are in their hands. But yeah, that's strange. Guys, remember, Japanese version, once we watch the Japanese version, let's see if Time Wizard will also be in Jounouchi's hand. If it is, then 4Kids didn't fuck up. If they did, you know what this means! Oh my goodness. But yeah, what I'm actually going to take away, I am going to take away a kid, because where is it? 4Kids dialogue. 4Kids dialogue. I'm getting sick of the 4Kids dialogue. There's so much dialogue that is happening at this point that I'm just getting sick and tired. I know what they're trying to do, but I also do not want to follow what they're trying to do, because fuck it. If a random duelist was talking to me at this point so freaking much, and also explaining everything that at this point I already know, yeah, I would be dead tired, grabbing my deck and be like, you play with yourself, goodbye. Oh yeah. I bet there is no time wizard in the sub. Probably not, Julian, but then again, I cannot be certain. I remember the last time that we checked Kaiba's suitcase in episode... What was... I don't remember the number of the episode. But yeah, one episode in season 1 where Kaiba opened his goddamn suitcase and all of a sudden there were stupid-ass looking cards. It wasn't Duelist Kingdom. Kai was already in Duelist Kingdom. But yeah. The cards in his suitcase were absolutely bollocks. So after this, I am not so sure what could be in the hand. Sometimes we caught 4Kids doing something stupid, but other times we didn't. So let's see. If there's actually going to be a time wizard, awesome. If not, another kid decides to join the Shadow Realm. But yeah, for 4Kids dialogue, I'm just sick and tired of it. At the we know what Time Wizard does. You don't need to over-explain it. I'm also getting sick of the monster sound effects. If there's going to be another more stupid, very stupid monster sound effect, what's going to happen? Another kid will join the Shadow Realm. Oi. Okay, so let's finish Jounouchi's turn. I need more breathers. I need more breathers. I need to listen more to silence. Seriously, guys, how the hell did you guys watch it? How did you watch it when the show is literally trying to grab your attention and just keep you glued to the screen? How did you do it? I wouldn't be able, seriously, guys, I wouldn't be able to watch it. And I love Yuugi 2 bits because of the original, because of what I have experienced. But I just imagine how you guys were watching it through WB. WB Kids channel, and seeing this, and it's just, do not blink. Don't you dare blink. Are you following absolutely everything? Hey. Okay, let's go. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'm not getting pissed. I'm not getting anxious. It's okay.
A metal monster rusting into a heap of scrap. What the heck? Hey, where's the rust?
Some plant dork. What's the matter, Joey? Jinzo's special armor took you by surprise? My monster is made of a special dyed titanium metal that's guaranteed not to age, rust, or corrode for 10,000 years.
Titanium who?
You should have done your homework.
Come on, Joey. Stay focused. You can beat this guy. We both know it.
You're mine.
Yuugi, you're the villain. Why? Also, why are you still in Atem's head? Oh my God! Can I just hear Atem? Can I hear Dan Green's version of Atem for once? All I'm just hearing the past 2 episodes is Yuugi. That's it. I'm done. Yuugi's the villain. Guys, no offense, but I'm so sick of just hearing Yuugi's in Atem's head. So where is it? Yuugi is the villain. Also, Jinzo once again sounds like a fucking zombie for no goddamn reason. So where's it? Monster sound effects. Yep, and that's it. So, in my defense, I didn't pay attention to it that much. Oh my God, yeah, no way. I think my main focus back then was how attractive Yamino Yuugi is. He is gorgeous. He is absolutely gorgeous, guys. Come on. The design that Sensei made, he didn't realize it. All the girls and all the boys knew exactly how good that man was. And I did watch the sub. Oh, you did, Julian! Good. Good. Because 4Kids do not deserve any attention. Oh my God. Yeah, that fast, because I'm done. I'm done with monster sound effects. Seriously. Yeah, just listen to Jinzo's actually sounding like a Jinzo and not just... Okay, maybe this episode won't be as calm as the previous one because I'm already getting into my screamy mode. Into the very screamy mode. Hey, also, it's an itch and I already had feelings for a fictional character. Didn't we all? Didn't we all? Oh my God. But seriously, it's actually so funny because Atem's original character design, like when he, for the first time appeared, like the very first, I don't know, 7 books, basically. Well, not even 7, because in volume 7, he already was looking more edgy. But, like, the original concept of Atem was supposed to be just Yuugi finally realizing the darkness in his heart, because all of us have our dark sides, basically, and that's exactly what Atem originally was supposed to be. So, Atem's edginess was I don't know. I loved him in the first few arcs. He was good looking. This confidence, this creepiness, this absolute beautiful judgment, putting his life on the line. Even though he knew his opponent would cheat, he would never cheat. No. But dealing the punishment, oh, oof. Oh my god. But yeah, then it became, Sensei's style grew so much that Atem just became this absolute perfection. And actually all the characters. If we look at Kaiba and his gorgeous, beautiful, long trench coat. Yeah, no. Sensei knew exactly what he was doing. He didn't realize it, but once he developed the style and experimented more, this is what we've gotten. And I don't know, I love it. I absolutely love it. Sensei style is just chef's kiss. But we can also see JoJo in there, because JoJo was a huge influence to Sensei as well. Huge influence. As well as Edward Scissorhands, as well as Todd McFarlane, and we know the huge concept of Horus's eye on the forehead and the whole dark side that comes from Tezuka's The Third Eye. Well, the one with the third eye. If I keep on forgetting the name of the series. Oh my god, I need to freaking rewatch it or reread it again. But yeah, guys, seriously, if you search on Google Tezuka Third Eye, the boy with the third eye, you'll see exactly the parallel. You'll see exactly where this whole concept is coming from. And Devilman. And then Devilman influenced absolutely everybody, so we cannot name a single shonen series that wasn't influenced by Devilman at this point. But yeah, guys, let me read your comments real quick, because I went once again on the whole freaking lecture for no reason. We got a problem. We're running... Yeah, we can get those kids back from the Shadow Realm. We can just use Monster Reborn and just revive them to send them back to the Shadow Realm, so it's fine. Julia, Time Wizard was it? Yes, guys, we're gonna get to the Time Wizard, guys. Let's not spoil the Time Wizard bit just yet. Oh, he's only got 20 kids. If she goes overkill, then what? Then it's a negative kid. Alright, it's a negative kid immediately. So we're going to get a negative shadow kid. So that's -1, -2. At one point, guys, what was our lowest score? Guys, do we remember? What was the lowest score? Did we hit like -5 out of 20? Something like that. I remember we hit a crazy freaking number because I was so pissed. Anyway. Let's finish this turn with Jinzo and the 1,000-year-old dragon, and then switch to the Japanese version, and then switch to the manga version. Yeah, guys, it was a crazy number. I remember it was a crazy number because I was so mad, so pissed that I almost broke my screen or something.
Wheeler! Now Jinzo! Attack his 1,000 dragon with cyber energy shock!
Now that my dragon's gone, how long can I hold on?
And the stupid ass freaking cross right there. I am so gonna do this. Nope, wrong one. I don't care. I am so gonna do this. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yes. A random screen edit. Where are you? I need it. Where did I put what? There you go. Random screen edit, because I am so sick of this stupid ass hospital right there. Oh my Buddha. No. No reviving? What do you mean no reviving? I can just call it another orphanage just like that. Yes, Julian! Yes, you can! I'm pretty sure there was one that was around -20-ish out of 20. Was there, Cat? Guys, I remember it was a crazy number because I was so mad. I was fuming and screaming, and I think I drank like 4 glasses or something because I was just like... And that was episode 52. So it was episode 52. That's the one where I lost all of my marbles. Okay, okay. But yeah, episode 52 is the worst. Honestly, yeah. Whatever I said. Could you stop and go away? Thank you. Goodbye. Whatever I said at the beginning of the stream that season 2 was tame compared to season 1, remembering the shit that they've done to Atem's arc and how they made him absolutely the most pacifist, that's not a word, but the most passive character possible. Yeah, that's just like, ooh. That was the worst. That was definitely the worst. Absolutely, 100%. Okay. No. He needs to give me all the fuel. Okay, wait. So, let's watch the Japanese version. Let's see how this turn played out in the original, of course. And then we're going to discuss the manga version, which is absolutely 100% different. What? Atem is not saying anything or thinking out loud? Aww. Episode 52 when Kappa goes to the museum. Yep. And Atem reveals that he doesn't know who he is, but all we had was Yuugi glazing. Throughout the whole episode, it was just Yuugi fucking glazing. And Yuugi was being a little biatchy throughout the whole episode and being a whole victim and shit. Oh my god, I immediately got angry. I got so angry just now. Guys, do not give me fuel. Do not give my anger fuel. But yes, guys, what do we have? Peace, quiet, silence. Atem did not say anything, did not think anything. It was silence. 4 kids learn from this.
どうすりゃいいんだ
さあ君のターンだ城之内くんサレンダーするなら今のうちだよ
サレンダーだとふざけんな俺は絶対諦めねえ俺のターン頼む一発逆転のカードが来てくれベビードラゴンよーしこいつで
もはや超能力を使うまでもない何のカードを引いてきたって僕のサイコショッカーを倒すことなどできないんだ次の僕のターンで君は終わりだ
そいつはどうかなベビードラゴン召喚
ベビードラゴン城之内のやつあれを使うつもりやな何を出すかと思えばベビードラゴンだってそんなので僕のサイコショッカーを倒せるわけないだろ
まあそう慌てんなよ俺のターンはまだ終わっちゃいねえ時の魔術師
何そうかベビードラゴンをサウザンドドラゴンに成長させるつもりだなだがそれでも攻撃力は僕のモンスターの方が上だ
へへ時の魔術師の効力はそれだけじゃないんだぜ1000年経てばお前の自慢の人造人間もただの錆びついた鉄くずだ行くぜタイムルーレット当たれおっしゃタイムマジックベビードラゴンサウザンドドラゴンに変身さらに1000年の時を経てお前のサイコショッカー
Aha! Gotcha! Guys, we were correct. Let me just remove my logo real quick. It was a random card in the hand. And judging that it's a... Wait, is this a rich... Guys, purple card. What's a purple card? No, a ritual is a blue card. Is this a fusion card? It's a fusion card. He had a random fusion card in his hand. Oh my god. It could also be a trap. I mean, if it was a little bit more magenta. Anyway, so, yes, Forkins did fuck up. I don't have anything on there. I'm just going to do what? Just to send another kid to the Shadow Realm. F you. We got you, Forkins. Oh my god. What? Seriously, why the hell did they put Time Magician in his head? For no goddamn reason. Why did they put Time Magician? Oh my god. Okay, anyway. I told you purple background. Dan, what do you mean purple background? What purple background? What are you talking about? Dan, can you be more specific, honey? I am losing track a little.
スクラップになってね
なんでよその辺の機械族モンスターと一緒にしないでくれサイコショッカーのボディは特殊合金でできているんだだから何年経とうが錆びつくことなんかないんだよ
そんなのありかよ
あかん
When Jounouchi drew Baby Dragon. Yeah, purple background. And then yeah, there was purple background, right? But I'm sorry, honey. I'm losing track, honey. I mean, in the original, there was always purple background, and a lot of times that's the background that they use. Am I not catching on to something? Am I not catching on to something? Also, guys, another thing. We've already discussed it in the previous episode, but yes, I'll just remove this real quick. Ah, that's what I meant to say. Ah, okay, Daniel. Thank you, honey. Thank you for clarifying that. Yeah, that would make sense. Guys, we've already discussed it previously, but yeah, all the names, all the tags, everything is just completely being edited out in every single shot that Forkins has been doing, so we're not going to be touching up on that, but just once again, just a quick reminder for all of you that, yeah. And also, Ryuzuki's cap, same thing. The legends are also missing.
万事休すや
頑張れ城之内くん
サイコショッカーサウザンドドラゴンを返り討ちだサイバーエナジーサー
Excuse me, sorry.
サウザンドドラゴンもやられちまった
ちくしょうあと少しってとこまで行ったのに
本田さんお兄ちゃんは
Okay, let's stop right here. Guys, I want to check something just a little bit. Let me see. Okay, so yes, it is this attack right here. Should be the same, right?
His thousand dragon was...
Okay, yeah, it's the same. For some reason, I thought it was different. Like the Cosmo inside of this black hole was different. Okay, never mind. Thank you guys, thank you. But okay. So, whoa! Could you stop? What's with the ads today? Why do I have ads all of a sudden? What's going on? Okay, cats. Thank you for sending me this. This is honestly hilarious. And yes, this is my face. Oh my god. Cat just sent me the most hilarious thing. Oh my god. Oh my god. Thank you, Cat. Oh. Anyway, so where we stopped at the manga. So, Jounouchi gets direct attack. As we've seen, the brothers are cheering for Esperobo. Of course, Jounouchi is getting up and he's saying that he'll be fighting for his future, because in that future that he's fighting for, that he will put everything towards, is somebody. Somebody is in the city who is waiting for him. Once he will become strong, once he will be able to become a true duelist, there is somebody out there waiting for him. A promise that he made. It is gorgeous. Something wrong? It's Elon Musk taking over YouTube. We're all doomed. What? Wait, guys, what's going on? Something's going on. Did I miss something? Did I miss a joke or 10? But yes, my darling. So, Jounouchi will continue fighting for this future. And this is where he draws Baby Dragon. Ads popping up. Yeah. I mean, it could be ads, but then again, guys, because of the political situation right now, there is a huge chance that a lot of American ads will be returning back to Russia because of obvious things that I don't want to even mention. But yeah, soon I might actually start using ads block again. I had very good 3 years of no ads, only a few stupid Russian ads popping up here and there. They were very rare and few. But yeah, anyway. So he draws Baby Dragon, and what does Jounouchi do next? He plays Scapegoats, and ends his turn. Wait, what do you mean he didn't summon Baby Dragon and play Time Wizard? Because that wasn't in this duel. That wasn't in this duel. This was added by the animation studios. Simply because this duel would have ended in the first 5 minutes. And what do we need? We need an episode that runs for 24 minutes. Minus the opening and ending, so that's 20 minutes overall. And because of that, what do they need to do? They need to extend the duel and extend the run time. So that's why Jounouchi has this turn right here. He plays the Baby Dragon and the Time Wizard. And in the end, we also need to get rid of... we need to have Jounouchi to have basically an open field. So that's where we are, sadly. Sadly, because Jounouchi needs to have a fully open field. He lost his alligator sword to Jinzo, and now he basically fuked a turn. So yeah. So Jinzo's not rusting is purely due to animators. Basically, yes, Daniel, because they need to keep Jinzo on the field. And no matter what Jounouchi would have played, Jinzo would still need to stay on the field, basically, because the duel ends with Jinzo being spun around by the spider roulette thing. So, even if Jinzo would have been gone and then Esperoba would have used Monster Reborn or something like that, either way, technically it didn't matter. But they decided that, yeah, no, Time Wizard is not a thing, just to show that, 1,000-year-old dragon and Time Wizard was basically Jounouchi's go-to combo, you know? So, basically that's what we had. Oh, Ara, okay, honey. Have a good night, my darling. See you next time. Of course, my darling, you're always safe here. See you next time, darling. Bye-bye, honey. Bye-bye, bye-bye. I'm recognizing by the Pokemon card bind that I saw, and I thought, this is totally Aoi right now. Yup, indeed, it's me. Seriously, guys, she literally, the picture that she sent me, oh my god, that was my face. But yes. As I was saying, Jinzo needed to stay there. And because the combo that Jounouchi used all the time in Duelist Kingdom, we needed to show, animators need to show that it doesn't work in in Battle City, because this is a much tougher game. So that's why I decided to go back to this combo and to show that Esperoba is actually much stronger and he can actually defeat Jounouchi. So Jounouchi's go-to combo doesn't work in this duel. So just to show and to up the stakes, how this duel is way more dire, basically, than his Bandit Keith and, you know, Bandit Keith duel. And the Ryuzaki duel, especially the Ryuzaki duel, because that's how Jounouchi was able to win against Ryuzaki. And even Ryuzaki knows this combo, so Ryuzaki was like, oh, wait, what happened? So yeah, in a way, it was a very interesting thing that the animators decided to do. Very, very interesting thing and very well done thing. But again, guys, it's mostly to pan out the run time. After all, episodes needs to be much, much longer. And we cannot have an episode where there's just one duel, basically. Especially in this arc. The duel must be 1 episode, 2 episodes, 3 episodes long. So, you know, that's basically what needs to be done. But yes. Okay, I guess people are talking about Pokemon, and I'm not into Pokemon, so I can contribute. Pikachu, he cute. Yes, Pikachu is cute. So, my darlings, let us continue with 4Kids, and yeah. Why do we need to show the hospital once again, even though we know that Shizuka and Honda are in the hospital, but sure, let's just... yeah.
Come on, Joey. With his secret weapon gone, Joey's just barely holding on.
Hey, Tristan.
What
You've been
secret
awfully
weapon?
quiet. My brother is still winning the duel, right?
Yeah. I mean, you see, he sort of, what was the question?
Joey's not losing, is he?
No. No, don't be silly. It's cool. He's just toying with his opponent.
Oh, okay. Thank you for letting me know exactly what's going on.
I can't tell Serenity that Joey's losing. It'll break her heart.
Time for me to take your temperature.
Oh, I'll just step outside and take in a little fresh air.
Okay.
See ya. You gotta win, Joey, otherwise you're out of the tournament. Well, we're all behind you, especially Serenity. That gives me an idea.
Looks to me like you're doing extremely well, Serenity.
Nurse, can you help me?
Of course.
The duel. Could you take a look at the screen and tell me who's winning right now?
What's your brother's name?
Thank you, nurse, that you know that specifically Serenity's brother is dueling right now. That's exactly what we need. Thank you. Oh, Nick, honey, welcome to the stream. You missed about half. Well, not half of it. Yeah, actually, no, half of it. Usually our streams are like 3 hours long, so yeah. Welcome, honey. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh my god. Okay. At least they made Shizuka a little bit smarter. That she knows that Honda is lying. But she's also very open about it. She's like, are you sure? We did not need that, but sure, okay, fine, okay. It's cool. Because in the Japanese version, she was almost the same, but just in a little bit different way. Again, two different mentalities here that were at play. But Honda not able to lie the way that he did, that was just terrible. Honestly, that was just terrible. I like Joey's name in Japanese better. I mean, that's his original name, guys. Another thing, we gotta enjoy the original names because those names actually have meanings to them. Why Sensei decided to pick such names. And if you Google Jounouchi's name and like his last name and especially his first name, you guys will see exactly why he named his character like that. Again, Yuugi is the same thing. Did they pan out these episodes making the duels longer so Takahashi Sensei was more ahead in the manga written at the end? Not quite, Daniel. Actually, not quite, because by the time of this arc, This is already season 2, so... Oh my god, what was the dates? Let me... They ordered this season like a... Guys, again, if my math, which sucks, and I keep on repeating this all the time, it sucks. If I'm mathing this correctly, before the season aired, usually Sensei needs to finish an arc. So for this season to air, Sensei needed to finish... Again, if I'm mathing this correctly, I think when they were doing these episodes, it was already somewhere in not the finals. It's not the finals. What's it called? When they were already on the blimp. So when these episodes were being done, Sensei was already doing the blimp duels. And they caught up way too goddamn quickly. Seriously, guys, they caught up so goddamn quickly. That's usually another problem. That happens all the time. Yes, semifinals, Cat. Thank you so much. I was looking for the word. So, again, guys, if I'm mathing this correctly, because if we look at the dates when the books came out, and usually the books come out 3 months after the chapters... And if we take into the consideration when the episodes aired, well, a few months before, again, if we do the math and reduce the number of the months spent on the episodes, I believe Sensei was already doing the semifinals at this point. So they didn't pan out the duels to give Sensei time to complete the chapters. No. They done this for the runtime of the series, because if they make episodes much shorter, if they make the duels much shorter, then that means that they have less material to work with, and then the studios will catch up to mangaka way faster. And that means that either they'll need to create more filler episodes, because at that time, if they caught up with the manga, they need to create filler episodes and filler arcs. That was the policy. It's not like right now where animators have 1 year to create 12 episodes or 24 episodes. It depends on the studios and how many studios are working. So, basically... what happens is that they need to create fillers. In this case, they already created fillers like the digital world arc, because Sensei was at that moment still writing this arc right here, the whole Battle City before the semifinals. So the studios gave him time. We have this arc, and then they started to work on season 2 episodes. The Otogi duels that they also freaking destroyed, and this arc overall. Oh, hey Jorge, honey, welcome to the stream. I'm trying to explain how the studios work. Not technically, but still, from what I know, guys. Again, this is from what I know. It's not 100% legit because I wasn't there, but just doing math and calculations and how, from the knowledge that I know, how studios operated back then. So, they couldn't start on this arc, on this season, until Sensei was able to finish this arc. Basically, that's how usually seasons are being ordered. And, the reason why it's this episode and all the other duels in the future are gonna be long is because they need to extend the runtime. So the episode is also has a beat to it, basically. Because technically this whole duel would have been done in just one episode. And that episode would have been so eventful, right? But if we extend it and add more turns to the duel, then the runtime of the episode becomes longer and we have beats to it because, like, I don't know, this is like universal law of storytelling because these studios, whenever they are storyboarding, they need to make sure that the episode runs smoothly to particular beats, basically, you know? So everything is planned out. For example, like this duel should end exactly at this particular minute, so we can have the moment between between the Robo brothers. We need that moment, and we need the Atem to walk off to his duel, basically, you know. So all of that needs to be calculated and made precisely. So that's why storyboarders do this and plan out the whole episode. So the animation director, and in this case it's Sugimoto Sensei, who will be doing all the keyframes of the episode. And again, guys, animators, main animators, the animation directors, they only do the keyframes. The in-betweens are being sourced to the in-betweens. There could be from another company, or they can be sourced to another country. This happens also all the time. Gallup would actually source their in-betweens left, right, and center to a Korean company. So backgrounds are also done by a different person. That's also another thing. Do not think that animators also do backgrounds. No, they do the layout of the backgrounds, what's supposed to be there, but then the art goes to the background artist. But yeah, I hope this made sense. I really hope this made sense. It would have been so much better if I could actually visually show you, like, with the, I don't know, like on a blackboard, and be like, this is this is that. Another reason why I'm a teacher, I need visually to point to things and not just speak with words, you know? But yeah, hope, guys, this made sense, somewhat. Okay, anyway, you've been reading me so many comments. Let me just read them real quick. Did you know that there is an alternative English dub opening for the original Yuugi called Your Move? But I'm not sure if you would like it. It's pretty awesome. Nick, honey, can you send me the link about it? Like, you can leave a comment with the link. I'll approve it and then watch it. Or you can just tag me in the comments, okay? You can just tag me in the comments. Oh, no, Jorge, not a PowerPoint presentation. No. PowerPoints suck. I usually, whenever I have my lessons, I either use a Miro blackboard or a jump board because it's much easier. It's just the information that I need that I can just point and highlight and write upon. A PowerPoint presentation is so yesterday. That's why Noah Darts and Grand Prix were added, because Sensei wasn't at the hospital at that time. Noah was added because Sensei still didn't finish the finals arc. And they couldn't have season 3 be done like until that whole arc is finished. So that's why we have the Noah arc. Darts and Grand Prix were added because Sensei was in the hospital. Then when he came out, and after he took a little more break, he finished the Millennium World arc. And that's when season 5 got aired. Well, the Millennium World arc. That's where it got aired, basically. Because they couldn't do final season until the series was complete. A bit like a Game of Thrones, they had to run out of... Pretty much, yes! Yeah, pretty much. That's why they need to extend the time. It's important. They cannot run out of source material. Season 2 was more of a Joey arc, to be honest. Yeah, exactly, Jorge, exactly. But actually, I like the Darks arc. The mythical dragons are awesome. That was the studio's creation. That's literally what studios needs to do whenever... Could you stop it? Get away. Whenever, they run out of, basically out of source material because the mangaka still didn't finish the arc or two, you know? Guys, this is, at that point, this was a normal thing. because, like I said, they were running, not technically running simultaneously, but at the same time they kind of were, because when they started adapting this series, Sensei was somewhere either on like the final arc with Pegasus, already starting Otogi arc, when the series got greenlit and the episodes were made, basically. So that's what happened. And while season 1 was airing, this is where Sensei was writing the beginning of Battle City, like the Otogi arc and the whole beginning of it. From, again, guys, this is only from my calculations. I could be 100% wrong. But yeah, overall, that's how studios would operate back then. They didn't have a year in advance. Mangakas didn't have such a, I don't know, not a privilege, but such a huge head start. And more importantly, the animators also didn't, because mangaka still didn't finish the series. The next episode, the next season cannot be greenlit that they can actually adapt the story. So what did the studios have to do? Create filler. That's why all the early series, like the 90s series, the early 2000s series, have so much filler, because the arc still isn't finished. So of course the next story arc cannot be adapted into animation. Okay, guys, so I talked way too much about it. Let's continue, or else I'm going to give you another freaking lecture. Don't ask me questions. I give lectures. I'm a teacher. It's a curse.
しまった。ちくしょう。あと少しってとこまで行ったのに。
本田さん、お兄ちゃんは？
え？
もう少しでお兄ちゃんが勝つって。
そうそう、それがさ、城之内のやつ爪が甘くてよ。
負けそうなんですか？
いや、そんなことねえよ。次のターンで必ず勝つぜ。
よかった。お兄ちゃん、いつも大事なところで焦っちゃうから。本田さん。検温の時間です。
あ、じゃあ俺終わるまで外に出てるから。
ごめんなさ
い。じゃあまた。しっかりしろ、城之内。静香ちゃんが応援してるんだぞ。
よかったわね。経過は順調よ。看護婦さん。何？デュエル、どっちが勝ってるか教えてくれませんか？え？
So, my darlings, even though Shizuka showed that, yeah, she believes Honda, but at the same time, she knows that something is wrong. Even though she cannot see, she can still feel it. And, of course, her being the adorable 14-year-old girl, she's going to be extremely nice and sweet. And again, this is just Japanese mentality of a lot of girls, especially at this age. So, yeah. Shizuka she's not so open about it, but at the same time, she's also can still feel that something is wrong. I don't know. Another reason why Honda and Shizuka are actually added, again, to run out the pan time, to make the episodes longer. And that's why we have Anzu here for no freaking reason, once again, because we need additional minutes. The episodes needs to be 20 minutes long. We need additional minutes. Hey, Yumi honey! Welcome to the stream, my love. Welcome, 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 darling. Naruto's a perfect type of filler. Yeah, that's why there's so much filler. There you go, guys. At least somehow I'm able to explain why there's so much filler in the early 2000s series. 90s, early 2000s. Simply for this reason. They cannot adapt a story unless the arc is finished. That's no. So they're just going to add a whole filler because of it. And again, the problem with the filler is that the filler cannot add more to the story. So if any characters learned a lesson during the filler, they They'll forget the lesson next arc, next story arc, simply because the next story arc is actually going to be following the canon, basically, you know? So any lesson learned during the filler, it's useless. It's pointless. Yeah. It's absolutely pointless because canon's still gonna be canon. So, like, I don't know. Atem learning in season 4, Atem learning that maybe he could have been evil in the past where he was a pharaoh. Completely forgotten and disregarded in the Grand Prix, and even more disregarded in season 5 in the Millennial World arc, because that's not what he was supposed to learn. Was there a possibility? Wasn't there a possibility? That wasn't the case. So, yeah, no character development. There cannot be character development in filler arc because it's filler. It's not part of the story. Haga being Haga cheating boss, indeed. Sibling intuition. I mean, yeah, pretty much. Asa yelling Yuugi for one episode feels so nice. I mean, yes! She might actually be doing that very soon. I skipped all of the One Piece filler because I didn't find it important. Because, guys, it's not important. It's filler. It's only made for... it's made by the studios to continue the series. Because they cannot lose the airtime on the channel. They cannot have that. It needs to still be continued even if mangaka is still finishing the series. It's that important. So it's hard for the studios. It's hard for mangaka. It's really hard for mangaka. Oh my god, you're literally... I'm trying to get the story done. The studio's already caught up to where I am. And what am I supposed to do? I cannot work it faster. Guys, it's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. Final 16 was published in April, and episode 58 was broadcasted. Yep! There we go! Daniel, thank you so much! Oh my god. See, guys, what I mean? There you go. See how quickly they caught up to Sensei? They caught up to Sensei so goddamn quickly, because the series started airing in 2000. Already in 2000. Yeah. And this is what happens all the time. Well, happened. Not anymore. Now it's completely different. That's how you are, Daniel. Thank you so much. Absolutely, thank you. Wow, I didn't get my dates wrong. Finally, I did not get my dates wrong. Yay! Oh boy. But anyway. So, the whole scene, oh yeah, we saw, yeah. We switched to the 4Kids version. Oh my god, but yeah, guys, that's why we have filler arcs in the early 2000s. That's why a lot of the episodes needed to have more runtime, because all of this would have been too quickly done. Seriously. Every single duel, everything would have been too quickly done. This cannot happen. And it's also the storyboarder's job, not only to extend the episodes, so the episode runs smoothly, beat by beat by beat by beat. What could have happened if the episode ended, I don't know, on, not showing the Esperoba brothers, the whole reunion at the end, and just end with Jounouchi defeating Esperoba. And then the next episode starts immediately with the whole reunion. And then we switch to Atem and walking around and finding Pandora. This is the storyboarder's job to do all of this. And honestly, it's also a very hard job. Extremely hard. But it's something that they also gotta do. Oh, thank you! Okay, guys, so... all of that being said, and another lecture done. I give you guys too many lectures. Good God. I don't know how you guys watch me. I ramble too much. Oh my goodness. But yeah. Let's continue with 4Kids. I wonder how they're actually going to play out this joke with Anzu and Grandpa just creeping up on her. Pandora Shadow Realm Energy Disc. What? What do you mean? What censor? Jorge, what are you talking about? Am I gonna see something next episode with Pandora that I'm not gonna like? Oh, Nick, thank you so much, honey. Thank you. I'm glad that you guys like to hear me talk. I sometimes ramble like crazy. I don't know. Another reason why I hate editing episodes with my own voice, because I hear my own voice and I'm just like, how do you guys listen to that? She sounds like a freaking dying goat. Like, don't spoil. What do you mean spoilers? What's going on in the chat? Am I gonna have a heart attack next episode because it's going to be an Atem duel? Is this going to be another thing? Oh my god. That's it. My bad. My bad. I did not hear anything. I will not remember. Energy. What energy? Where? Okay. Never mind. Never mind. I tried to think how would they... Okay, yeah, you know what? I'm not gonna think about it. I'm not gonna think about it because just from that spoiler, I might actually figure out what's the censorship.
All that talk about ancient evil forces returning is freaking me out.
Guess who?
Hey, you scared me!
I scared you? That noggin of yours almost broke my schnoz.
Well, don't sneak up on me. Huh? This is Taya. Hey, Tristan.
Are you watching Joey's duel right now?
No, I'm not. What's going on?
Find him. You gotta give him this message.
Your Battle City days are over, Wheeler! Your dragon is destroyed, and according to the celestial forces that tell me all, you have nothing in your hand that can defeat Jinzo! Your future looks dim!
As long as I have my deck, I have hope. It didn't let me down at Duelist Kingdom, and it won't let me down here. Activate the Magic Card Scapegoat!
That's your best move? Those hairballs can't save your life points! Jinzo will take them out one by one, then he'll destroy you! Why don't you make it easier on yourself, Wheeler, and just hand me your locator card? Or you can just continue to embarrass yourself by playing lame cards!
The little creep's right, Wheeler. This duel's as good as over. I mean, come on, even I couldn't defeat his Jinzo.
It's your move, Roba.
I warned ya.
Okay, this is where I want to stop. Oh my god. Hey, Troy honey, welcome to the stream, my love. Welcome, welcome. My brain shuts off at the time you talk. Julie, I hope it shuts off in a good way, not in a bad way. Harrington was a season 2 intro. Was it? Jorge? Really? Oh my god. You know, I do like Jinzo over the Japanese name Psycho Shocker. I mean, guys, Jinzo is the name of the Japanese. It's still Jinzo Psycho Shocker. Jinzo not Dash, what's it called? Why am I only thinking of the Russian name of the thing? Go get some food, Nick. Go get some food. We're only watching one episode of Detroit, as always. But yeah. Hyphen, thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Kat. My brain just fugued. So yeah, Hyphen the Psycho Shocker. Oh my god. Hype on, yeah, yep. Oh my god, yeah. Brain fart. Seriously, basically, the moment you said brain fart, that's all my brain has been doing today. It's just been... not just you, Jorge, not just you. Oh my god. It's close to my favorite episode. Really, Troy. Well, that's going to be next week because the Pandaro duel is going to be next week.
誰じゃ
おじいさん
こりゃ年寄りは大事にするもんじゃぞ
もうびっくりするじゃないもしもしあ本だ
そこに城之内いないか
城之内一緒じゃないけど
頼む城之内に伝えてくれ
残りの手札が1枚だけでどうしようって言うんだ君の負けだよ城之内くんもう諦めな
あいにくだけどよロバ俺の辞書に諦めるって言葉はねえんだよ魔法カードスケープゴート
スケープゴートを盾にして身を守るつもりかだがそんなのはわずかばかりの時間稼ぎにしかならないいい加減悪あがきはやめて素直に負けを認めたらどうだ城之内くん
ロバの言う通りやもう勝負はついとるがなこれ以上やっても全く無駄っちゅうもんやで城之内ターン終了だあんな
それでいいんだ城之内くん最後まで諦めるな勝利の扉を開ける鍵は必ずどこかにあるはずだ
And, guys, what do you think I'm going to do next? Thank you, 4Kids, for literally removing Atem from that scene to have this. Atem is useless in the 4Kids version. Oh my god. They removed Atem for no fucking reason. Jesus Christ. Even though Atem is not saying this out loud, he's literally there to watch the duel, basically. But just for Atem to believe in his friend, because that's basically, Jounouchi is once again fighting on his own to keep his promise. Yeah. The music alone in the original version makes the series... Yes, absolutely. 100%, 100%. It's always the music. Oh, guys, seriously. Buy yourselves dual sound volumes from 1 to 4. They are spectacular. Seriously, I am telling you. Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Monsters Dual Sound volumes 1 through 4. Really. Game card is actually a good card back in the day to stall the opponent. Indeed. Absolutely, absolutely indeed. And honestly, guys, this is where we finally caught up to the manga! Because as we remember where we left off, it was... Jounouchi summon scapegoats. So yeah, we've officially caught up to the manga while having this unnecessary turn. Well, necessary for the runtime, but unnecessary overall. But, guys, as you saw, we also had what? We had a whole dialogue of Ryuzuki, because Ryuzuki, that's another thing. Ryuzuki actually doesn't watch this duel. He quits, he basically, he loses, Jounouchi starts dueling against Esperoba, that's it. And Ryuzuki is just gone. He is gone. He was out of there. So... Yes, scapegoats. So, to have this whole dialogue of Ryuzuki in the background and be like, it's, give up, it's pointless, yada, yada, yada. And Jounouchi still being persistent and not trying to give up. Honestly, it's so goddamn beautiful. I love it. I really love it. That no matter what, Jounouchi is literally there to not give up. Maybe, Merlin. Maybe that could be a risk. I don't know, honey. Okay, anyway, so we're caught up to the manga, and after more filler time with Honda, we can actually enjoy more. Surprisingly, no 4Kids logic or no 4Kids plot. That's strange. But then again, we're only 8 minutes in. 2 hours of the live stream, and we're only 8 minutes in through the episode.
We're all finished now.
Then I'll head back in.
Tristan?
That's me. Bet you're wanting a duel update, eh? Joey's probably still stringing that guy along.
Wait, it's okay. Huh? Thank you, Tristan, really. But you don't have to continue lying to me.
Huh?
I asked the nurse to tell me what's been going on. I know Joey's been losing this duel the whole time.
Sorry, Serenity. I just didn't want you to be worried about Joey, you know?
That's so sweet. But I have to know the truth about my brother. If he's in some kind of trouble, I want to be told about it. He's always been there for me when I needed him, and now I need to be there for him. On the day of my eye surgery, I was so scared. I couldn't go through with it until Joey got there and stood by me. My big brother's never let me down. Now it's my turn to do whatever I can to help out.
I guess you're right.
I may not be next to him, but can you help me be with him in spirit? Pretty please?
You bet I can. Now let's get back to the duel and cheer that brother of yours till he wins.
Great.
All right, tough guy. Let's see what you got.
You're just prolonging your defeat, Wheeler. But if that's what you want, who am I to stop you? It's my move. I summon Reflex Founder to the field. My new monster is practically attack-proof. It can reflect any of your monster's attacks right back at you. So even if you did manage to summon a decent monster, all of your attacks would be completely useless.
Bring it on.
And don't forget, with this in every turn, Amplifier increases Jinzo's attack power by another 300 points. Now I've got 2 undefeatable monsters on the field.
Okay, I'm done. I really, guys, I really try with Esperobo's voice, but no. Where is it? Annoying voices. I tried. I almost listened. Actually, no, it's a half of the episode. I listened half of the episode to Esperobo's voice, but no. I still didn't get used to it. No. Just no. 127 was out by March to... It starts with the... Yep. See, yes, Daniel, exactly. Exactly, guys. See what I mean? Since I still didn't finish the semi-arc, the finals arc. He still didn't finish the semi-arc to get to the finals. And season 2 was already ending. So, of course, they couldn't actually green-lit the continuation of season 3, the finals arc, because, you know, they caught up. So this is where we have the Noah's arc. God, I miss classic Yu-Gi-Oh! Now. Espero was special summon Lime. Jounouchi, yep, Jorge, exactly. It was so much easier back in the day. So much easier. But yeah, here we are. We're only 8 minutes in. Now we're 10 minutes in.
And you don't have a chance, Wheeler. Now, Jinzo, attack his scapegoat. Reflex Founder, it's your turn to attack! Your future's looking more pathetic by the second. 2 scapegoats are down, and if my extrasensory perception is right, the other 2 will meet the same fate. Sorry, I don't mean to laugh at you, Wheeler. Losing like this must be painful, but I'm afraid it's going to get worse. By my next turn, I'll have 3 monsters on the field, and I predict your life points will be gone.
And perfect, because no. 4 kids have been avoiding the original plot like the plague, and now they're like, your future, la. 4 kids plot. I'm sick of it. I am sick of them trying to insert their own plot the first episode and then try to get back to the original plot the second episode. Like, come on. Why is that a thing? Why do they keep on doing this? Every single freaking time we have a duel, they do their own shtick in the first episode, and in the second episode, they somehow try to do this horrible hybrid nonsense of the original plot and their own stupid plot. That still doesn't work for kids. Stop it. Good God. I really do wonder whose idea it was to make Joe with the New York. And no idea, honey. Absolutely no idea. Absolutely no idea. Why did they decide to do that? I mean, if the voice actor could do it, then no problem. Honestly, guys, again, the voice actors are doing a remarkable job. I have no problem with the voice actors, except for the very annoying voices. But, like, the main cast, they are solid. They are actually really, really good, and I enjoy listening to them. Maybe a little bit less to Yuugi, because every time I hear Yuugi talking in Atem's head, I immediately go... But overall, yeah, the cast is absolutely solid. I enjoy listening to them. Aside from the very annoying-ass voices for the villains, they're good. So, why did they decide to give it, honestly, no idea. To make him appear more edgy? Or more, street smart because New Yorkers are very tough? I don't know.
終わったわよ。
はい。
どうぞ。
さてと、城之内どうなったかな。勝利の瞬間見逃しちまったかな。
もういいの。
え？
ありがとう、本田さん。でも、もうお芝居はいいの。さっき、看護婦さんに教えてもらったの。負けているのはお兄ちゃんの方なんでしょ？
ごめん。俺、静香ちゃんに心配かけねえようにって。
うん、わかってる。でも、私本当のことが知りたいの。お兄ちゃんが今、必死に戦っているのなら、一緒になって応援したいの。私が手術をためらってた時、お兄ちゃんが励ましてくれたから。だから今度は私の番。気持ちだけでもお兄ちゃんと一緒に戦いたいの。
静香ちゃん。
でも本田さんの気持ち嬉しかった。ありがと
う。よし、それじゃ二人で一緒に城之内を応援しようぜ。
はい。
Ah, perfect moment to pause. I don't know. Shizuka is so goddamn amazing. I really, really love her. She's such a sweet little thing. And again, we have this perfect Japanese mentality here where she appreciates what Honda has been doing, even though he has been lying to her. She knows exactly why he was doing it. But she also wants to support her brother. It doesn't matter if he loses or if he wins. She just wants to be there for him just like he was for her. And honestly, this is such a wonderful, beautiful message to anybody. Like, no matter what, through thick and thin, we're still in this together. In spirit or you know, physically or in spirit, it doesn't matter. And it's so goddamn cool just to have people like that, especially if they're your family. It's like, yeah, it's good. It's good. I really enjoy this addition to Shizuka by the animation studios. Yeah, the Japanese Atem is more mature, laid back, and we get the superhero voice Dan Green. Yeah, Jorge, I agree. I enjoy how Dan Green does his work and with the script that he's given. Honestly, it's really, really, it's good. He's really good. He knows what he's doing, so he knows how to work with his voice. Absolutely, 100%. And Atem, yeah, not to mention, guys, because Kazama-sensei, when he was voicing Atem, he was literally the exact same age, basically, as Atem. He was literally growing up with the series. When he started, he was 17 years old. And once the series finished, he also grew up with the series. So, of course, his voice matured, and so did Atem mature. But sadly, Atem wasn't as sassy or sarcastic or absolutely sometimes menacing as he was in the manga, which is a huge miss on the studio that they decide not to adapt it. But Atem was he is extremely mature. He knows what he's doing. The confidence, the pride, the judgment, the delivery of judgment upon everybody. It's great. It's really, really good. And Kazama-sensei knew exactly. Well, he didn't know he was very novice when he first started, and we could hear through Yuugi, through Atem. But as the episodes progressed and more voice work was being done, he would get this voice especially for Atem, like this particular growl in his voice, and it's just so good. Like the end of season 3, season 4 that I hate, but it has its great moments, and especially season 5. Kazama just he just nailed the voice. He's great. He's absolutely great. I'm gonna use this card of Soul as a coaster for my drink. Yeah, Troy, I was surprised that actually this wasn't the original Little Karibo's joke and that it was actually Forkin's joke. It's funny that I got a manga up to volume 33 and after the volumes were published every 3 months, which means, yeah. And if you look at the difference between volume 31 and 32, you will actually see that there is like about a year difference between them. Sensei was great. Sensei was great. Of course, Honda is... Actually, no, what am I doing? Honda is blushing simply because he really, really, really likes Shizuka. That was a tiny little plot. A very tiny little plot that Sensei mentioned in the manga, and they turned it into this huge arc in the animated version. It's hilarious. What I did love when it was Kazama was Atem, the badass combo counter, when he would say, "Are you sure about that?" Soro wa dako no. Yeah, when he would say that line. Soro wa dou kano. Dou kano. It was great. And Sensei, he literally, like, if you read in Japanese, you will see this line all the time. And it's chef's kiss. It's chef's kiss. Another reason why, when I created GCT, I was like, I am not going to translate this line. I don't care. I know what this means. But I am keeping it in Japanese because it needs to be in Japanese. That's Atem's signature line right there. So, of course. Anyway. Let's finish this up. Japanese version real quick.
あくまで諦めないつもりならそれでもいいさ。完膚なきまでにやっつけるまでだ。僕のターン。魔境帽子ディフレクトバウンダー召喚。ディフレクトバウンダーの特殊能力は一度だけ攻撃モンスターにその攻撃力を跳ね返す。つまり城之内、君がモンスターを召喚しても攻撃さえ封じられたってことさ。そしてさらに電脳道釘の効果でサイコソッカーの攻撃力が300ポイントアップ。これで分かったかい？君に勝利などない。あるのは敗北の未来だけさ。覚悟しろ。モンスター2体で攻撃。サイバーエナジーサー。さらに魔境対抗戦。スケープゴート2体消滅。これでスケープゴートは残り2体。次の僕のターンでさらにモンスターを召喚し3体で攻撃すればもう受けきれまい。
確かに悔しいが奴の言う通りだぜ。
僕の勝ちは決まりだ。これ以上デュエルを続けても意味がない。 さあサレンダーしな。
城之内くん、
負けを認め僕の前にひざまずくんだ、城之内くん。
And let's stop right here because we're just going to finish the scene in Japanese. It's so goddamn good. It's so good because Jounouchi is literally like what animators the storyboard has done here, because Jounouchi can literally just give up the future, the promise that he made to Atem here, right now, like this. And what is he going to do in this moment? It's so good. Oh, That's one addition that I actually enjoy from the storyboarder. That what they decide to do in this regard, because it's such a huge possibility that Jounouchi, this is such a desperate situation that no matter what Jounouchi does, he will 100% lose. There's no way that he can win. What is he going to do? How is he going to turn this around? What miracle can be done? And it's just, And Esperoba, as a representation of the future of Jounouchi losing and being defeated, is literally telling him, give up, surrender. You have nothing. You are done for. Give up, give up, give up. And Jounouchi literally hesitating and being like, oh my god, dude, can I fight this? Can I continue fighting this? 20 points. 20 points to the studio. I can't wait to see you go crazy when you are on the next episode. Oh my god, Troy, please, no, I don't want to go crazy in the next episode. I really love the duel between Pandora and Atem. I love this duel. Atem literally just let Pandora die, okay? In the manga, he was like, oh, bitch, go ahead and die. Let the saw slice off your legs. I'll stand here and watch. Oh my god, it's such an awesome thing. Oh. Yeah, of course, in the animated version, not so much, but oh my god. In the manga, it's just so great. And there comes Yuugi and saves him, of course, but ugh. That was the first time I heard Reflect about the cry. Ah, yeah. Reflect about it does that. It has this little giggle. Now remember, folks, Jounouchi literally had only time wizard as his ace mod. Yeah. Yes, exactly, Jorge. Exactly. Technically, well, not technically, simply because that was the only rare card that Jounouchi had at that point. So, of course. Anyway, so what do we have? Let's go back to the manga real quick. So he summons Scapegoat, and this is where actually Esperoba uses the amplifier little thing. Not before, he doesn't do it at the beginning like it was shown in the anime. This is where he activates the spell card, this equipped spell, and boosts up Psycho Shocker, and he summons Reflector Bounder, and both of them do what? They destroy the Scapegoats. 2 of the Scapegoats. And honestly, this is just beautiful. Again, Sensei's art is gorgeous. Oh my god. Somebody needs to create a course upon Sensei's style and explain how amazing he is when it comes to planning out the panels and how they flow and how he chooses particular shots to show the... Oh my god. Guys, I'm telling you, this man, he was a genius. Oh my god. Maybe one day, guys, I'll show you exactly what I mean. When I look at these, one day, I'm telling you guys. Maybe one stream I'll be like, so, here's the presentation. Let's go. But yes. So the Scapegoats are being destroyed. Esperobo once again explains what the Reflect Bounder does, so it doesn't matter if Jounouchi will summon a monster or not. Reflect Bounder is just going to reflect that attack back to Jounouchi. So basically, what does Jounouchi have? Jounouchi literally has only two of his scapegoats, and that's it. No matter what monster he summons, he will lose. So what does Esperoba say? Give up. You have no choice. There's no way that you can win. Give up. And what does Jounouchi tell him? My turn. Why? Why aren't you giving up? Is Esperoba's response. And then Jounouchi will say, we'll say something that we'll discuss in just a bit. But that's going to be for a little bit later because we still need to do 14th version. Oh my god. They're gonna ruin this message, aren't they? They're gonna ruin this message of Jounouchi. Okay.
What a pathetic way to end your Battle City experience. Ha! You couldn't even make your way out of the first round!
I can't lose like this. But what else can I do?
Come on, Wheeler! Face the facts! With those cards, your future career as a duelist is bleak. And getting bleaker.
I can't listen to him.
Hang in there, Joey. You can beat him.
Why don't you hand me your rare time wizard now? You're finished.
Maybe this guy's right. I mean, I've played my best cards, and they weren't good enough. If I lose, he gets my only locator card and my time wizard, so I'll be out of the tournament. I guess it is over.
Joey,
huh?
hang in there!
Huh?
Excuse me. Hey, Joey!
Taya!
Tristan called from the hospital. He's watching the duel on the internet right now with Serenity. Your sister wants you to know something, Joey.
What is it? What did she say?
You two are a team. Forever. And she believes in you, so don't even think about giving up.
There's no way I'm quitting. Serenity would never give up on me, and I'm not about to give up on myself. I know you're right here with me, sis, so I'm gonna win this duel with your help. This so-called psychic clown is about to go down!
Enough stalling! Are you gonna quit or what, Wheeler?
I don't think so.
Really? Suit yourself!
That's right, Joey!
Huh?
You can still win this duel! You just have to believe in yourself and in the heart of the cards!
Oh, shut up with the fucking heart of the cards! Oh my god, we're back to the heart of the cards! Okay, I called it. We're not watching the Japanese version just yet because I immediately do this. Where is it? Dialogue that changes and ruins the original message. That's one. And making a powerful scene feel mad. Nope. Wow. Good God. Oh, this is trash. Oh, this is just garbage. I am so pissed right now. I'm back to being pissed. We're back to being pissed. Okay. The scene of Yuugi donning the new duel disc. Yes, that was. Guys, Daniel mentioned a scene that was in the Dark Side of Dimensions movie when Yuugi puts on the duel disc. That was the scene that was animated by Takahashi Sensei himself, but that wasn't the only scene that was animated by him. If we watch the Bonds Beyond Time movie, where when it's Atem's turn and Atem draws the card from his duel disc, and we have this little cut moment, so it's like Doro, and then the Paradox is like, come at me, nameless pharaoh. That scene was also animated by Takahashi Sensei. I'm getting away a shirt that says I love heart. You will not! Jorge, don't you fucking dare! I will come to America and fucking strangle you if you do that! Oh my god. But yeah, my darlings, so Sensei did animate 2 scenes. So one from the Bonds Beyond Time, and the other one was in Dark Side of Dimensions. So technically, he animated his 2 main characters. One Atem and one Yuugi.
Do this. The odds are against me, but my friends are with me. Gotta have faith. I know there's a card in my deck that could help me. A card that could turn this thing around. Now all I gotta do is draw it so I can finish Esperoba.
Come on. Trust your deck, Joey.
Shut up!
Check this out. Yes! The magic card, Roulette Spider! Roulette Spider attached to Jinzo!
Ah! What's that? Ah! What's the point of all this?
Playing Roulette Spider is one of the riskiest moves in Duel Monsters. It could destroy me or win the duel for me. You see, after I give up half of my life points, Roulette Spider blindfolds the strongest monster on the field and walks it to the center. That's where it gets interesting.
What is that web for, Wheeler?
For a guy with ESP, you ask a lot of questions. That's the spin table. My spider will spin Jinzo round and round like a giant wheel. When you tell it to stop, it'll automatically attack whichever target the arrow's pointing to.
Any target?
Open your ears, Psycho Boy. Any target. Could be me, or you directly, or any of the monsters on the field. And since you've been so good about piling up attack points for your monster friend there, whatever Jinzo points to will be destroyed instantly. Any predictions, Mr. ESP?
But
What's Wheeler thinking? That lame brain's about to risk losing and getting kicked out of the tournament.
What?
This move will never work.
Ready? Go, Roulette Spider! Spin now!
No, do not spin. I actually have a moment of silence before the spinning. Oh my god! Oh, that was so much unnecessary fucking dialogue once again. Also, oh no, guys, I'm also doing this. I am sick. I am sick of Esperoba not representing what he's supposed to represent. Where is it? A character is ruined. Where? A character is ruined. There. Good God, this is just fucking ridiculous. Oh my God, I am getting pissed. And Esperoba, he's not representing who he's supposed to be. He's not representing the failure that Jounouchi might actually have to face if he loses this duel. He's just saying some random bullshit for no fucking reason, and then he's like, what's this? What's that? Just no. This was a boss monster in the early... Yeah, he was, absolutely. I mean, look at his life with what he freaking does. Again, guys, that's so amazing what he does. He destroys trap cards. That was insane back in the day. Jinzo could also make a card like Mirror Force use exactly. Yes. Yes. It's insane. That's not even Roulette Spider actually effective. I think I never played that card or read it, but still. I mean, that's what Sensei created, basically. So, whatever the arrow that the spider poised will be what Jinzo will attack, because the strongest could you get away? The strongest monster on the field gets that spider, and then he starts spinning, and whatever he lands on, he has to attack it. It could be the player, it could be the other monster, it could be just dead space, you know? Empty space on the field, basically. So, yeah. Oh, my God. Surprisingly, we are filling up the board, and yet no bingo. I am shocked. But yeah, no, Esperoba is 100% ruined. I am sick of how misrepresented Esperoba is in this. It's absolutely just no. Just no. He's just saying random shit at this point to appear somewhat threatening-ish. very ish. Ay. Last Planet came out way after this episode. Let's face it, if the CCG followed the show, they could have made Stone Soldier attack the moon. Again, Jorge, the problem with Stone Soldier attacking the moon, it is accurate to Duelist Kingdom rules or the original rules of Magic and Wizards, because Magic and Wizards was an RPG game with cards. It followed the RPG rules. It makes sense RPG-wise, okay? So please stop it with attacking the moon, okay? People need to stop it. Because Battle City and the original rules of Magic and Wizards were two different things. Kaba made these rules particularly for his tournament. If you're a kid character, 4 kids make your voice very annoying unless you're the main character. Or basically they make everybody's voice very annoying unless they're the main characters or the main casts. Because even the villains have the most stupidest voices ever. Why? We don't know, but here we are. And speaking of here we are, let's actually watch the scene in Japanese. And guys, you'll understand why I said that the dialogue, the message of the original dialogue is ruined, and why the scene feels...
すまねえ、ユーギ。お前との約束、守れねえみたいだ。
静香ちゃんが見てるのよ。城之内。
アンズ。
本田から電話があったの。インターネットで城之内のデュエルを見守ってるって。本田が静香ちゃんに実況してあげてるんだって。
本田が。
だから頑張れ、城之内。
静香、お前は立派に病気と戦って勝利を手に入れたんだもんな。だから今度はお兄ちゃんの番だよな。お前が見てるんじゃかっこ悪い真似できないよな。
何してる？早くサレンダーしたま
え。冗談じゃねえ。
何？
大丈夫。あの目を見るんじゃ。城之内の目はまだ死んではおらん。
静香のおかげで思い出したぜ。俺にはまだ最後のカードが残されていたことを。引き当てるしかない。俺に残されたたった一つの可能性を。
城之内君、カードを信じろ。
行くぜ、俺のターン。来た、魔法カードルーレットスパイダー。
何？
ルーレットスパイダー。この魔法カードは俺に残された最後の大博打だ。このカードを場に出すにはライフポイントを半分払わなくちゃならねえが、今の俺には関係ね
え。何を始めるつもりだ？
フィールド上で一番攻撃力の高いモンスターをルーレットスパイダーが目隠しした状態で回転させる。そして矢印の止まった先の標的を攻撃するんだ。
なんだって？
ルーレットの標的となるのは互いのプレイヤーを含めフィールドに出ている他のモンスター全てだ。当然プレイヤーに止まれば大ダメージを受けるぜ。そしてそのルーレットをストップさせるのはお前だ、超能力野郎。
なんちゅうカード使うんや。サイコロカードといい、時の魔術師といい、まるで運任せのギャンブルデッキやないか。
行くぜ、ルーレットスパイダー回転。
Guys, do I need to explain more why the scene was absolutely ruined by 4 kids? Is there more explanation needed, or is it was it as clear as day at this point? Yeah, it's absolutely clear. But the feels were made better by the OG. Absolutely. Nani, isn't this Eddie? This is what I mean, guys, Nani is the same thing as saying what in English, you know? We say what all the time. Even though he wouldn't be around Battle City or Duelist Kingdom, would she have participated in either of them? If so, where would she place? Honestly, she wouldn't be participating whatsoever. Like, no, that's no. Sloan, definitely no. She would, no. If she were to, I don't know. I don't imagine Aoi actually dueling in such circumstances. If she were maybe dueling, then probably somewhere in the finals, but even then, she wouldn't be the one fighting in the finals. It's not fair to the main characters, it's not fair to the main story, so absolutely not. I would not actually have her, if I were right in the duel, fighting the final fight, or I would make her quit somewhere in the middle for the main characters. So, definitely no. I said this is not her. This is not her thing. Aoi would never actually fight in any tournaments whatsoever. That's a no. That's a huge no. Guys, you see why I am trying not to be as discreet as possible, because there's so much story going on that is only available on Boosty, guys. Go check it out on Boosty. Yuugi being a witness made this episode shine a little bit more, because at this point, Ryusuke was still sour about losing to a noob in the Duelist Kingdom. Yeah, in a way, actually, it is a good thing that Ryusuke is there. It gives a little bit of a spice, but he's also saying the dialogue, well, this dialogue that Jounouchi is using, a gamble deck or a luck deck, that was actually Esperoba's line in this regard. But it does give some character to Ryusuke, because we're not going to see him at all. After this duel that he lost against Esperoba, we don't see Ryusuke anymore. I have decided to watch my favorite episode, and now I'm freaking out. I'm so down for 4Kids. No, Troy, no shit. Anyway, you say Nani a lot, that's a fact. Oh my. Why are you saying what? Guys, why? It's just a word. English speakers say what? Russian speakers say что? Japanese say nani. Or nande. It's just a language. Not to mention, the actual Japanese speakers don't say nani so much. They don't. It's just for effect. Like, what? What is this? What's going on? Wait, what are you doing? A lot of the times, yeah, that's the phrase that we use. And it's much easier just to say nani. Always the autism. Well, Troy, Jorge, I wouldn't be so sure about that. We don't know. Not yet. We don't know. Not yet. Would I hit the one that... No. Troy. No hints, no spoilers. Jorge almost spoiled the next episode, and I completely forgot what that was about. But people were like, spoilers. Ryusuke is Butthead and Weevil is Beavis. Yes, Nick, exactly. They are, because Little Karima was absolutely a genius to make such a joke about them. Say that 3 times and you have enough for a new light bulb. Why? Daddy, why? Oh my god, guys, you are hilarious. Jesus Christ, you are hilarious. Okay, guys, I guess it's time for the skull. It's time for the skull. Right in time for 4Kids to make something stupid. And actually, no, before the skull, let us actually discuss... What? I want to go to Japan someday for vacation. Guys, Japan is actually absolutely beautiful. I do recommend, like, my friends who live in Japan, they... of course, they, like, go to Tokyo, go to these places, it's fun and everything. But, honestly, countryside is so much better. If you enjoy the nature, if you enjoy the beauty that is nature, then countryside is 100% for you. 1000%. And oh my god, the pictures that they send me and what they show me where they live. Oh, it's so beautiful. But then again, I live so much in the city that at this point I just want to move to the countryside because big cities are just, it's just so much people and more people and more people and I don't know. I just want to live somewhere far away from people as much as I can. Like, seriously. I enjoy that I'm not going out so much, only going by like groceries and stuff, and that's it. That's my only interaction with the real world because no, just no. If you enjoy being an introvert in Japan, it's pretty great. I mean, Nick, I am an introvert, seriously. Oh my god. I meet my friends once a month, and that's it. I spend way too much time drawing and doing other things than, I don't know, just doing any social activities. Social activities take so much of my social battery away, and I don't have much of that, so... And again, it's another surprising thing because I was a teacher. I always had so many students in my classroom for so many hours, and it's just... Oh! Yeah, it's crazy. As the streamer once said, most people don't matter. Pretty much! I mean, guys, like I said, I enjoy only talking to people that I love, and I enjoy spending every Saturday with you guys. Honestly, highlight of my week. I really love you guys so much, and you teach me so much. I try to teach you so much. Well, something that I can, you know, a little tiny knowledge that I have. But yeah, I don't know, just outside world and the shit that, especially the shit that has been going on the past few freaking years is just, I don't know. It's just so much better to just spend the time with the people that you love, that you enjoy hanging out with. That's what I believe. And just wasting your time away on others, I don't know. So if I had the chance in the future to actually go to the countryside and live in the countryside away from people, I would do that in a heartbeat. Japan, Russia, America, sure. I lived in the big city, in the capital, most of my life, and I really, really, really just want some quiet, peaceful time. Alone with art and nature, and just this calm feeling that the life is not rushing you by, that it's just nice and slow experience. I don't know. Or I guess I'm too freaking old at this point. I don't know. I'm turning 29 soon, so I just think that I'm just... that I'm just old, and at the same time, not old enough. I don't like living in the city here. I only care about my friends and my family. I guess relationship if I was in one. Oh, Nick, honey, that's so nice. Again, guys, friends and family are the most important thing. Seriously, that's the most important thing. I still hate the fact that the bomb was dropped in Japan. Japanese culture could have ruined when the country was so beautiful. Yeah. But guys, it wasn't just a bomb, guys. Again, if we once again look back at the history of what was going on in Japan at that time, what was going on with the US and the USSR and the whole competition of creating the freaking nuclear bomb. Yeah. It was a whole freaking mess. It was absolutely a mess. Yes, it wasn't fair, but at the same time, Japanese soldiers back then weren't also very fair. Nor can I say that Russian soldiers in World War II were very fair. Or Ukrainians or Polish and... Oh yeah. Yeah. Again, politics. Let's detour back to Yu-Gi-Oh! And spending time with Dogo is always nice. Yes, Nick, 100%. Dogs are the best. My little puppy will be turning 14 this year. Carl will be turning 14 in October. Oh my god. He's such a little big boy. I think that the fear of the bomb would have ended the war. It would have. It would have, but... Fear is one thing, seeing the action is another, and especially testing on the civilians, which a lot of politicians do all the freaking time. And that still hasn't stopped to this day. Yeah. Anyway, a lot of bad history. It's not just bad history, guys. It's literally currently happening right now. Okay. So, as we stopped about this beautiful story, Esperoba, let's go back to the previous page. Esperoba is asking why aren't you giving up? Because Jounouchi, no matter what, says it's my turn. What does Jounouchi say to Esperoba? Because I'm a duelist. That's what he says. And he draws the cards and plays Spider Roulette. And it attaches to the highest monster. The monster who has the highest attack points. And here we have this beautiful explanation of what does it do. Sensei actually draws this beautiful little diagram that we've seen in the animated version, but not kind of like that, but yeah. It's honestly, it's really, really cute. Sensei, whenever he would introduce a game, that's what he would do. He would actually draw these beautiful diagrams. Super, super cute. And this is where Esperoba actually realizes that all of Jounouchi's deck, it's just based on luck. This is a gamble deck. And because Esperoba is supposed to have cosmic powers, which he doesn't. And Jounouchi knows at this point. He just didn't stay just yet. He just needs to play by the cards rules, basically. And what? Gamble. Jounouchi at this point only had 200 life points, so the half of the life points that cost to activate this card was only 100. So at this point, Jounouchi only has 100 life points. And Jinzo starts spinning. And the moment that Esperoba says stop, this is where the duel will be decided. But that'll be in just a bit. We still need to finish the 4Kids version of that turn. I say people should duel it out. The loser goes to the shadow. Yes, Jorge, absolutely. If you get ever becomes a class, I want you should teach it so informed with the facts and stuff. Oh, Jorge Thundy, thank you. Thank you, honey. If it was like that, again, guys, I, just as a tiny little fan, I know very little, and yeah. I wish that I could be there to actually see how this was made, how this was done, and actually talk to the people who actually made this. If I could get a chance to actually talk to Sensei's assistants, oh, I would do that in a heartbeat, seriously. No matter the money or what I had to do. Or again, the animators from the studios, from Yumeta Company, Don Gun, Sunshine, and Gallop. I wish I could. But reality is reality. Who knows? Maybe somehow in the future that there could be a chance, but then again, not very possible. But I guess we'll see. Okay, my turns. So let's see how we know where the spider lands, but let's see how 4Kids will actually do this thing.
Whatever it points to, it destroys. What's the matter, fraud? You too scared to tell it to stop?
Easy for him to say, with such a lame deck, he's got nothing to lose. If Jinzo points to me, I lose everything.
Excuse me? You just called Jounouchi's deck a lame deck? No wonder your character is freaking ruined at this point. We need real monsters to play card games. I mean, right now, Troy, they're actually working, Konami is working on VR. Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Monsters game, so we might actually see Duel Monsters. But it's just going to be in VR.
I believe in you, Joey.
What you waiting for?
Jinzo! Stop! Jinzo's pointing to my reflex bounder, and if it attacks, they're both doomed!
No shit.
Don't reflect! You'll send his attack right back! No, you can't! If Jinzo's blast gets bounced back to him by reflex bounder, they're both gone!
No shit!
Too late, Roba. Both your monsters are destroyed, and you're history!
No! I had it won! You couldn't beat me!
What do you think just happened? Let me do the math for you psychic sneak. Jinzo started with 3,200 attack points. Subtract Reflect Bound to 1,700, and you lose 1,500 life points.
I'm done. Oh my god. No. No. 4Kids random jokes. I am so done with the 4Kids random jokes. Jesus Christ, why is there? Why do they exist? I am just so done. This is just stupid. This is absolutely stupid. Oh my god. Oh my god. Why did I listen to this? Not to mention Esperoba literally. What's happening? Yes, I do have it. Oh my god. Explain what is currently happening on the fucking screen. Oh my god. It's like we cannot see that Jinzo's attacking Reflect Bounder, and we were explained that Reflect Bounder, that's literally in the name, attacks the monster. Well, not attacks the monster, reflects the attack that was upon him onto the monster. It's in the name. Why is it there? Why? Why is also Esperoba so freaking surprised by his monster's attack and saying all that unnecessary dialogue, okay? This is stupid. This is ridiculous. 4Kids, thank you for making my brain hurt. Yeah. I'm not going to do Jounouchi is dumb because so far Jounouchi actually hasn't done anything dumb just yet. Well, not yet. That's just yet. But I swear to God, if Jounouchi is going to do one more silly ass thing, that's gonna be minor. I'm just going to checkmark this, and actually, I'm just not going to give a single damn about it because just no. Oh yeah. Get away, shoo. Let's watch the Japanese version and see how the original dialogue actually played out in the Japanese version. Jounouchi wasn't talking so much smack for no fucking reason. And also, Jinzo wasn't as... My card actually does this, apparently this, so it can do this, and that's the thing, because then I just want to cancel the Oh my god. If you watch the many 4Kids Yu-Gi-Oh! Episode, AO can crack down. Apparently, Nick, yes, and I'm cracking down. I bet by luck we're gonna get a big on the stream. I'm surprised we still didn't get a bingo. Seriously, guys. We checked so much today, and apparently no bingo. For a guy who's supposed to have ASP, Esperopa is quite dumb. Indeed, he is. That's surprising for his standards. I know. He's not wrong. No, he's not. Okay, guys. Japanese version. Let's see the dialogue. It's so much better. I'm not even kidding.
矢印をよ、超能力で止めてみな。
もし僕に止まったらサイコショッカーの攻撃力3200が直撃。
さあどうした。
ストップ。矢印は僕のリフレクトバウンダーを指しているってことは。攻撃力3200のサイコショッカーの攻撃を跳ね返しきれない。
サイコショッカー、リフレクトバウンダー、共に撃破。
同士討ち？そんなバカな。
ってことはサイコショッカーの攻撃力3200とリフレクトバウンダーの攻撃力1700のその差1500ポイントがお前のライフから削られるぜ。このデュエル俺の勝ちだぜ。やったー。おっしゃー、ジョノウチが勝ったぜ。
やったね、お兄ちゃん。
こいつ運だけで勝ちよった。いや勝負への執念が運を引き寄せたんや。
Oh, that was beautiful. That was beautiful. Just after spinning gains the new attack spinning moments. Oh, Daniel, no. Oh. Hey, question. Do you have the same copy card anywhere in that bingo? Same copy card? No, honey. I don't... Same copy card? Because I saw that like 15 times in the duel flashbacks. Actually, no. I don't have the same... No. Troy, the only things that I have that I changed a couple of times are... this, apparently. But, Troy, if you happen to see... Clip Studio Paint on your computer, I can just send you the file and you can enjoy. That was really funny, Dark, yeah. That was like eating a great steak. Jounouchi clutching at the... Yes! Of course! Because that's the future that he was fighting, and he did it! Though in the manga, it's still a little bit different. Let's dive into that, my darlings. Let's dive into that. So, what do we have? Esperopa screams, stop! And just like it was shown in the animated version, the arrow lands at the reflect bounder. And yes, they destroy each other. But that's not all. Esperopa actually has life points left. Even though they destroyed each other, he still has some life points left. And this is where Jounouchi uses his turn to summon the baby dragon that was shown to us prior, my darlings. Shown to us prior. And and he uses it to attack Esperoba directly. And this is how he wins the duel. He finally achieved his first step to the future that he is doing everything to get to. And this is beautiful. He has proven that no matter the odds, no matter what, he's going to get to that future. He's going to get to that future. And this determination in him, this is so admirable. This is so admirable about Jounouchi, especially in Battle City. That no matter what, no matter the odds, I have this goal in my head, in my mind, and I will do everything to get to it. And it doesn't matter what you say, or you, no matter how much you try to crush me, destroy me, what you represent in front of me, I will still get to it, no matter what. We have so much to learn from Jounouchi in this arc. We have so much to learn from him. So in this regard, Jounouchi actually achieved his future. And this is where the chapter ends, and as we can see, our episode still didn't end. We'll be jumping into the next arc, right? Well, to the next chapter right here. Judging by your reaction, I think you're gonna hate the voices in Yuugi the Pyramid of Light movie. I mean, Nick, probably I will. I freaking downloaded the movie for my previous video about the 5,000 euro thing not working. I actually have this video in English dub. I hate myself, but I needed that joke. I needed that Pharaoh joke for the video. So when we guys are going to be watching this freaking movie, we're probably going to watch it from my computer, from my player. But that's not going to be for a very long time because, I mean, the Pyramid of Light is still, it's at the end of Season 3 before Season 4, canonically. And then, guys, I'm going to tell you what I know about this movie, which studio has made it, who was the animators, and yada, yada, yada. So we're going to be talking about that. It's going to be fun. Yeah, the movie is so good. Again, because it wasn't written by 4Kids. It was requested by 4Kids, but it wasn't written by 4Kids. Thank fucking God. But that's going to be later, my darlings. That's going to be so much later. Let us actually finish Season 3 so that we can talk about the movie. I'm also going to talk about the Boss Beyond Time. I think the dub version is better, but it's not saying. Nick, I have no idea about the Boss Beyond Time dub version because, again, I don't know anything about 4Kids. I'm literally watching 4Kids with you guys. So, no idea. No idea. I've only seen Boss Beyond Time in Japanese, and that's literally the only version that I know. So, 4Kids version, no idea. We could watch it because canonically, Boss Beyond Time takes place somewhere after Grand Prix because Atem has the black collar instead of the regular blue one. So it should be taking place somewhere after the Grand Prix. That's my best guess about the movie. But yeah, that's it. That's all that I can say. But we could watch it after the Grand Prix. Oh my god, after the Grand Prix, we still have capsule monsters that I haven't seen in a decade. Which I also need to download episode 1. For the exact same joke. Yeah. But yeah. Little Carter's version of Boss Beyond Time is great. It is great. I enjoyed it so much. And then again, I'm probably gonna learn that 4Kids took so many jokes from the 4Kids dub. In Yu-Gi-Oh! GX English, the voice actor of Goku from Dragon Ball Z also voices Crowler and Parrot. Really? That's something I didn't know. Okay. I can look up the timeline for it. Yeah, Troy Honey, can you look up the timeline? Because I believe this is after Grand Prix. Again, because the character designs, Yuugi's choker, it's black. He's also wearing the black tee, which he started to wear during the Battle City. But but the black choker only appeared in the Grand Prix. Before the Grand Prix, he always had this light blue choker. We're going to see it, guys, in just a bit. Let's continue with the 4Kids version real quick. Thank you.
You're finished, and this duel is over.
He did it! What an amazing comeback, Joey!
I just knew it. I knew he'd win.
Nice.
Okay, no, Yuugi, shut up! Immediately, shut up! Don't say a freaking... Oh, wrong one. Don't say a freaking word. Guys, see? Light blue choker. And actually, in Season 4, it's going to become even more lighter, especially compared to the jacket. Atem, Yuugi, both of them wear this throughout Battle City, throughout Season 4. And only in Grand Prix, it changes to the black choker. And another thing, my darlings, if you've seen my episodes, my episode 1 and 2, I also particularly colored Atem's choker black for a reason. Just giving you more hints about details. Okay, Yuugi, what do you want to say? Yuugi in Atem's head while Atem is controlling the body and looking like Atem.
Work.
Esper put up an awesome fight, but that guy beat him.
He was so close.
Whoa.
He beat me.
Check out the psychic duelist now.
What happened to his ESP? He couldn't predict he'd be a loser.
It was a tough duel. Now fork over your Jinzo and your locator card.
No, I can't. Please don't make me. You just don't understand.
What are you freaking out about? Just stand up and face defeat. Besides, you know the Battle City rules. I get to keep your rarest card. Everyone loses once in a while. Even Joey Wheeler blew a few duels in his day.
But it's not that simple. People count on me to win, Wheeler.
We all have our own reasons for dueling.
Stop! You just don't get it, do you? Losing is not an option. I have to win at all costs. I must. I'm not dueling for myself. I'm dueling for my brothers.
Brothers?
My little brothers look up to me. I'm like a hero to them. If my reputation as a loser spreads, they'll get picked on by bullies again.
That's crazy talk, Roba. Trust me, this duelist knows a few things about being a big brother. Come on, huh? You need a hand?
I don't need your pity!
Fine, be that way.
Come on, big bro. Get up!
What? Where's that voice coming from?
You didn't disappoint us. You fought an awesome duel, and you did it without cheating.
We're proud of you, bro. But I lost, so? So you're not worried about people thinking your big brother is a big loser? No,
the fuck is this dialogue?
You're a winner. Well, come here and give your bro a hug. Thank you, guys. I guess I have a lot to learn about winning. You dueled great.
And the totally best part of it is, you did it on your own.
Yeah, without using any of that phony ESP stuff.
So I guess these guys are the cosmic forces he was talking to. Now all I need is his rare Jinzo card to finish this happy ending.
Thank God. Jesus Christ. Oh my God, that was fucking terrible. All of that fucking dialogue. Oh my God, this was so stupid. How do you ruin a dialogue where a big brother is literally fighting for their smaller brothers not to get bullied, and they were bullied by others, And Esperoba actually tried everything, and this is what he was good at. He was good at dueling. Jesus Christ. How the Okay, do I have something? Of course I have something. I have 4Kids logic, so this. Also, Jounouchi's dialogue was still fucking stupid. This is not Jounouchi's words. This is not how Jounouchi is talking. Why is he talking so condescendingly? So fuck you, Jounouchi. Jounouchi is dumb. Oh my god. And also, why the fuck did we have this moment? Why was there an moment? Who the fuck thought this was an moment? I am so pissed. Where Americanization? Yes, Americanization. Let's go with that because how? Why? This is not an all-worthy moment. We don't need. This is not a sitcom. Oh my god, this is not a sitcom. We don't need commentary in the background. Fuck. Okay. Bingo? What do you mean bingo? Bingo 2? Yummy no game. Wait, what? Oh, crap. Yeah. We have a bit. Never mind, guys. We have 3 bingos. 3 Yummy no games. Congratulations. In just 1 beautiful moment at the very end, we've hit 3 Yummy no games. I am pissed. Oh. I guess I got so fucking lucky with our previous stream. Because in the previous episode, it was fine. I was okay. And here, Marlene, I'm okay. I'm just angry. I'm just so angry. Her anger just got us 3 bingos in a row. I am not sorry. I am pissed. There has to be a record. Guys, but this is stupid. This is so stupid. Oh my god. Esperoba's explanation was technically not enough explanation of what is going on. Not actually his reasons overall, the way that 4Kids actually showed it, it was absolute garbage. It was a soup. It was a freaking soup of reasons. Because they didn't want to say that those kids were absolutely bullied. They didn't want to show that Esperoba was actually a freaking good duelist throughout this whole thing. And that the only reason why his brothers and himself were stopped being picked on was because he was a great duelist. And nobody with a reputation would actually be picking on him. Jounouchi, for somebody who was actually a fucking bully throughout his whole life. But of course, we're not going to show this in the 4Kids version. We're never going to show this. Oh my god. His whole reasoning was absolute garbage as well. He was condescending. How can you be condescending? For fuck's sake. And then we have the sitcom moment of, aww. Just one huge Okay. It's fine. Commercial, leave my planet. Thank you. Goodbye. Wow, 3 bingos in 1 minute. Yup. I called it. Yes, you did, Boosty. You did. The kid sent to the Shadow Realm. Thanks, 4Kids. Yup. I wasn't expecting 3 that quickly. I wasn't either. I didn't even notice. We need to talk to me after this blow off some steam. Troy, actually, I might actually call you. And maybe Jorge too, because oh my god. I'm so mad. Cat, send me the gift. Cat, I need the gift. I need that gift. I'm so mad. Oh. Okay, guys. Let's watch the Japanese dialogue because the dialogue is actually very close to the manga. You guys will see exactly why I'm so fucking pissed. And then, yeah. We'll wrap up this episode. We are not going to talk about Sugimoto Sensei's style today because we don't have so much Atem in this episode. It's just a couple of frames. And we also talked so much about Sugimoto Sensei's style overall that at this point, this is... wrong one. This is repetition. Be glad it's almost over. Thank you, Cat! I'll check it out in a moment once we'll just watch the Japanese version.
おっきいあんちゃんが負けちゃったちくしょうでもいいデュエルだったよね
僕が負けた
おいエスパーロバが負けたぞ
ルールもよく知らないあんな素人デュエリストに
俺の勝ちだレアカードとパズルカードを渡してもらうぜ
どいつもこいつも僕を見下すな
ロバ俺はお前を見下したりなんかしてねえよたまたま勝負で俺に運があっただけのことだしなきっと周りの連中だって誰もお前をそんな目で見ちゃいね
うるさい黙れお前に何がわかるって言うんだ
自分を追い込むなよロバ
くそ僕は負けちゃいけなかったのにどんな手を使ったって勝ち続けていれば周りの奴らも一目置いてくれるんだ
ロバ
強さを見せつけてやれば弟たちをいじめる奴らもいなくなるカードゲームに強いことが弟たちを守る手段だったんだ
うだうだ言ってんじゃねえよバトルシティじゃ立ち上がれねえ奴は負けだぜほら立ちな
やめてくれ情けなんか受けたくない
勝手にしろなんだこの声は
立ち上がって立ち上がってあんちゃん
お前らこれが最後の更新だからお前らあんちゃんごめんなあんちゃん負けちゃってごめんな
いいんだインチキなしのあんちゃんのデュエルかっこよかったもん僕たちなら大丈夫さこれからは正々堂々と戦ってよ
あ
これが宇宙行進の正体だったのか感動してどうする
城之内君俺も負けていられない
Oh my goodness. I literally teared up just now. Oh, that was so beautiful. Jesus Christ. But that's how the scene was supposed to be done, my darlings. This is how it was supposed to be done. Because it is an emotional scene. Esperoba had every freaking reason to fight for his family, for his brothers, and that was the only thing... Carol, kid, what are you doing there? Bud. Bud. Oh my god. Focus removed Jounouchi crying, how rude. Not just that. Not just that. But yeah. Esperoba had every reason to fight for his family. 100%. That's his family. So, of course. And because dueling was the only thing that he is good at, then yeah, that's how he would earn respect. Jounouchi, knowing exactly what he's going through, he understood. And he offered him, but stand up. Your fight isn't over. You just lost one duel. It's fine. Stand up. Because Jounouchi, he has been losing before. And many times. And just like Esperoba, Jounouchi cannot afford to lose. So that's why he offered his hand. And the whole reunion of the brothers, they don't care that he lost. They are there for him through thick and thin. This is their older brother that takes care of him. Of course they're going to fight and cheer and support his older brother. So honestly, yeah, this is just such a beautiful moment. That fork is completely screwed over! By the way, I got your answer on time, Locke. Look back in the comments if you... Oh, Troy, yeah, honey, can you repeat it? Honey, I totally forgot. Can you please repeat it, okay? But yeah. That's why I got so immediately pissed at this whole scene, because just... Floor kids, are you sure this man didn't know what he was doing? Ah. Yuugi's timeline sometime after the Battle City, but before the Waking the Dragons arc. Really? Then it wouldn't make sense design-wise, because again, the color of the choker doesn't match. Seriously, it doesn't match whatsoever, because he only changed to the black version. In the anime, he changed only after the beginning of the Grand Prix. That's the thing. In the manga, his choker was always... It was mostly always black, actually. Sometimes in the covers, it would change to blue. Like in Duelist Kingdom, it would change to blue, yeah. But actually, yeah, if we go by the manga logic, then in the Battle City, his choker was black indeed. That's correct. In the Battle City, it was black. It was fully black. But by animation standpoint, it was definitely after the Grand Prix. I better comment on your last live stream, the Yuugi Your Move thing. Hopefully you'll get a chance. Thank you, Nick. Thank you so much, honey. I'll definitely check it out. Thank you. I'll need to approve the comment first, because if it has a link, then yeah, and YouTube's stupid ass system with the whole link thing, I'll need to approve it and then I'll check it out. And then I'll leave you a comment to tell you if I did see it or not, okay? Thank you so much, honey. Okay, my darling, so... What do we have? We have Esperoba losing, just like it was shown. We have Jounouchi demanding the locator card. And we have Esperoba crashing out and saying, "Stop looking down on me." And Jounouchi and Esperoba technically have almost the exact same dialogue. This is literally word for word. Honestly, it's absolutely gorgeous that they have adapted it all the way through. And even Jounouchi walking away and then hearing voices that were coming from his little earpiece, and the brother showing up. And Jounouchi, yes, he's also crying at the end. This is 100% accurate. And honestly, it is so goddamn cute. But yes, the brothers literally showed up and just hugged him and saying that it's fine, it's okay, it's okay. We are here for you, no matter what. So yes, this scene was depicted to a T. Word for word, dialogue for dialogue. Very beautiful and emotional scene, 100%. Cat, thank you for the gift. I needed it. I needed this gift. Oh my god. Okay, guys, so let's wrap up this episode because I'm utterly done with this episode. It's so much worse than the previous episode. This is just... Rah. Let's be honest with making you decide it was more of him making cool for the movie. I mean, it's very possible, but then again, guys, animation studios choose very, very closely what needs to be done, you know? So no color, no nothing goes unseen or unrevised. So It was particularly chosen to have for Atem to have this black color. It was particularly chosen. If they were following by the manga logic, then yeah, Atem in the Battle City, he already had the black choker. Yeah, 100%. But if they were following the anime logic, then no, it's supposed to be after Grand Prix, and maybe they made a mistake, or maybe Yuugi decided to wear a black choker in the middle of the city when his grandpa apparently died. Actually, it would have been anime version. Why? Because Pegasus is still alive. And as we know, Pegasus is the end in the manga. So, who knows?
Good work, Joey. I knew you'd find your strength.
Huh? What? Wait, and you just leave?
Here, my Jinzo and my locator card. You deserve them.
Thanks.
Why?
Look, I'm sorry about that cheating thing.
Ah, no worries.
Eh?
You beat me fair and square, and next time we duel, I'm playing totally legit. No more cheating.
I'll hold you to that. Until then, smell you later, Roba Brothers.
Ew.
You know, we're a lot alike, Esper.
Huh?
You've got your brothers, and I've got my sister and my pals. And we're all there to support each other when we need it. As long as we got that, nobody loses. See you later.
Excellent dueling, Joey.
Yeah, way to go.
Thanks.
Joey did great today. He gets better with every duel.
Well, my first duel of the tournament. And not a bad start if I do say so myself. There'll be tough times ahead, but I know I'm not in this alone.
Barf. Just barf. Just barf. Barf. No. You know what? I'm going to do this out of spite. Honestly, out of spite. A random explanation. Because that was so fucking unnecessary right there. It just no. Just no. They could have actually had Jounouchi be like Espa, like it was, well, before, while Jounouchi was interrogating Esperoba, Jounouchi literally mentioned in the manga that I know what psychic powers are. You didn't have them. I literally faced them. So, yeah. We could have had that moment. They tried to insert the original concept where Jounouchi was like, I have my friends, I have my sister, you have your brothers, we are alike. They really tried to insert that. Awesome. Okay. But the rest of it was garbage. Atem literally just saying his random monologue, inner monologue for no fucking reason. Why? And it's not even about him. What do you... Atem has no goal. Atem literally has no goal in Battle City. At all. This is just stupid that Atem has no fucking goal in Battle City. Why is he here? Because Yuugi wants some rare cards. Just like he's collecting Pokemon, he wants some rare cards. And that's it. That's Atem's only motivation. And in the end, it's still not his motivation because Yuugi's still talking in his head. So, yeah. Yuugi's the fucking villain. Seriously, Yuugi is the fucking villain, and I'm so fucking sick of Yuugi. Okay. Oops, everyone dead. Oh, okay, yeah, we hit 0 out of 20. I'm not surprised. So I think I should call the orphanage to see how much kills I can handle. Well, Julie, probably for the next live stream because we just finished the episode. So far, that's it. Maybe next live stream because Jorge and Troy have been literally fear-mongering me, okay? They are literally fear-mongering me. Jesus Christ, how much am I gonna scream next live stream? Good God. Okay, guys, let's wrap up this episode and we'll wrap up this live stream because, yeah, at this point we're gonna be streaming almost 4 hours, so.
パズルカードとレアカードだ。受け取ってくれ。
あ、
また僕とデュエルしてくれるかい？
エスパー、ロバ。
もうエスパーじゃない。ただのロバさ。今度は正々堂々、インチキなしで。
望むところだ。その日が来るのを楽しみにしてるぜ。ロバよ。お前には兄弟がいる。俺には妹が、そしてかけがえのない仲間がいる。一人じゃねえ奴は強いんだぜ。うん。じゃあな。
やったね、城之内。
ああ、やったぜ、遊戯。やったぜ、静か。
And that's how it needed to be done. No unnecessary dialogue, no unnecessary stupid jokes, nothing. This was Jounouchi's first win. Yeah, I just need to know how many episodes are in Battle City so we can get all the kids for that. Well, technically, guys, if we don't count the Noah's Ark, well, technically Battle City lasts until episode 145. If my memory serves me right. That should be 145. So yeah. And 144, we had one filler episode, so what, like 144? No. Was it? Yeah. Yeah! No. Wait. Wait. 140. Yeah, it is 145 because we have that random villain, and that was the last episode that Hiroyama Sensei does. So yeah, it is 145. So yeah. Until 144, Julian, you need so many orphanages called. But yeah. So, my darlings, how does it end in the manga? Literally exactly the same way. Esperoba asks for another duel where he's not going to cheat. Jounouchi says that he will accept that duel. He says that I have my friends. I am not alone. You have your brothers. The one who is not alone is strong. And we end with this little note right here that Jounouchi has 2 locator cards and 1 Jinzo. And he's literally screaming in the background, who is next going to fight me? But yeah, it is beautiful. And you can relax to clean your mind from all the bull you have to deal in this episode. Yep. Okay, let me see if I can find the orphanage it has to get. Maybe, Julian. I am not going to count to save my life. It's almost 6 in the morning in Russia right now, so I am done with counting at this point. But yes, my darling. So I guess this is where we can wrap up today's episode. We have been streaming for 3 hours and 30 minutes. This probably is the longest stream. Surprisingly. For now. Actually, no, maybe it's not the longest because I think we did 3 episodes way back in season 1. So maybe that was the longest live stream? No idea. But anyway, we have officially 122 to 144. Thank you, Daniel, honey. Oh my goodness. How do you math, guys? How do you math? I hate math. Oh my god. The moment I need to math, my brain goes loading. So, episode 59 by Episode 59, done by the amazing Sugimoto Sensei. Absolutely gorgeous animation. Absolutely perfect everything in the original dialogue as well. With 4 kids edition, sadly gets 0 out of 20 kids. The court is officially adjourned. Battle City Part 2 starts with episode 122. Yeah, if we skip the Noah arc. Thank you, Daniel. Because technically Noah arc is... It's a filler. It's still a filler, and we all... I have love-hate relationship with Noah arc, actually. Once we'll get to it, we'll get to it. I'm going to explain in detail more why I love-hate it. But... yeah, that's going to be way much later. We still need to get to episode 100 to get to Noah's arc. Oy. But anyway, my darlings, I guess this is it for today's live stream. Once again, thank you so much for joining me. I hope you learned today as much as I could provide. And also, my darlings, as always, please do like this video if you still haven't done it. If you're new here, welcome, welcome, welcome. I scream at 4 kids 3 times a month, apparently. Also, shout out to my beautiful Boosty subscribers, to Vista and Nox. Once again, thank you so much for making all of this happen. Without you guys, I wouldn't be able to do anything. So, thank you, thank you, thank you. If you want to support me... once again, the little QR code, as well as the links in the description box to my Boosty page are right there. Next page is going to be uploaded on the 27th as per schedule, so please, my darlings, please, 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 support me there, okay? But that's it for today's live stream. I love you all so much. Have a good night. Yes, Mr. Honey, good night. Julian, bye-bye, my darlings. I love you all. I'll see you all next week for apparently an episode that's supposed to do me in according to Jorge and Troy. So let's see how 4 kids will screw up Pandara's episode. I love you all, my darlings. See you next week. Bye-bye, my darlings. Bye-bye, bye-bye, bye-bye. Bye-bye.